Get up, you son of a bitch! Cause Pawn's drunk loves you.
Fight week, ladies and gentlemen, El Paso, Texas. Shout out to the ladies. This Saturday, El Paso, Texas. MVP ESPN. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know this is Pawn's Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Woo! Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Hey, yo. Here you go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I was just minding my own business, you know, trying to go to a nice little happy hour, you know. Hey, can I get a little margarita? No salt. Margarita, yeah. No rocks. You know, when you sit down and then you finally look at your phone. And then you look at your phone, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? I'm just trying. You just look at your phone. And then something pops up like this. Norbit Part 2. Rasputia. How you doing? Oh my God. It can't get any worse than this. Hey, but I was thinking about, ladies and gentlemen, get out of my goddamn, get out of my face, damn it. I was thinking about, hey, yo, folks, hold on. Hold on. I was thinking about, I know hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, relax, all right? Damn it, relax. Calm down, okay? Calm down. I don't know if that was a makeup artist. I don't know if she ran into a preschooler, and then they said, can I join your face, Mrs. Claressa Shields? Can I join your face? I have all the crayon. I could use all the crayon in the box. Can I join your face? Because I don't like how you look at Claressa. You need a makeover. And I was thinking about when I see the makeup. And to be honest, I'm like, hey, yo, did you see? Damn, I forgot to upload the video and stuff like that. And I was supposed to upload the video, but then I know I was going to waste more time and trying to edit the video and then upload it to the laptop so we could talk about this situation right here. Did you see the part when she's like, when she put the video when she took the makeup off? And then she said, well, I had to take the makeup off. And I'm saying in my mind, like, I don't know which one is worse. To be honest, God forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. I know we are your kids. I know we are all your children. I know that. But like I said in the video early on, man, I don't know, God. I know Jesus Christ like a little Jesus juice. We all know, we all know that God, we know that Christ likes a little drinkity drink. Wine. It's in the Bible. I ain't lying. It's in the Bible. All right? And Hey, yo, shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of work, created the water, created the sky, the ground, the animals, the humans. You know what I'm saying? The air, everything. Sometimes when you get to work, folks, just listen to me right quick, all right? There's gonna be people out here, hey, you don't play around with that. Punchy. Hey, watch her damn mouth. Don't play with the big man upstairs. And I ain't talking about Papoose. I'm talking about the big man upstairs. Right? Don't be playing around with God. Hey, let me tell you like this, man. God has a sense of humor. Remember, we in the image of God. God got every personality. Huh? Don't you think that God was being funny when he created Claressa Shields? He got a personality. What are you talking about? Hey, yo, every time somebody else, and shout out to the people, I got no beef with y'all, those that's be on the comment section saying, yo, Punch, I know you be referencing God, but you can't be joking around. You know what I'm saying? You can't joke around with the word. You can't joke around. Hey, yo, God has a sense of humor too. Huh? Oh, you think that God is always serious all the time? God loves, God cares, he love unconditionally, he's nice, and then he has his wrath. And I believe if God has blessed me with a sense of humor, and for those, right, those in the comment section, you feel me, those in the chat right now, God has blessed you with a sense of humor. Then God has a sense of humor as well. Don't you think that God is looking upstairs, looking at Claressa Shields and laughing himself too? He's laughing. I think so too. God, hey, yo, I got a personal relationship with God. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? God knows my heart. You know, he knows my humor. But damn. I didn't think I could do anything worse than this. Damn, God, damn. Oh, my Lord. Hey, yo, I know I was the only one. That used to be like, hey, yo, Claressa Shields, a.k.a. Rasputia. And people was like, yo, Punch, come on, stop. You going overboard. Hey, yo, that look like twin. That's twin right there. That's Rasputia's twin right there. I don't care what anybody say. That is Rasputia's twin right there. And none of y'all could deny it. Look at the thumbnail. None of y'all could deny that is Rasputia's twin. Nobody could deny it. Nobody could deny it. What is wrong? And you telling me you sat in the chair? Nah. I don't believe. Hey, yo, she like that. She loved that makeup artist that did that to her face. She was like, I think I look beautiful. I think I'm cute. And what happened was she went back upstairs, right, to the hotel room, right, or wherever they at, the cruise upstairs in the hotel, the cruise room or whatever, wherever she at. She went upstairs where Remy Ma's husband at. And then when she walked in the door, he was like, ah! You know what I'm saying? And he thought it was Scary Movie Part 5 or something like that. And then she went downstairs and then she did a video and said, oh my God, I don't know what they did to me. I don't know what they did to me. Hey, yo, a woman knows when they're sitting in that chair. Because hey, yo, ladies, let me know. Come on, I've been in Macy's. I've been to the mall. And every time they do makeup, I know they have a mirror. I know the people looking on. You know what I'm saying? I know they're not sleeping, falling asleep while they're doing their makeup. I've been in Macy's. I've been to the mall. I've been to, what was it, Sephora? There's a lot of mirrors when they doing makeup. I ain't never seen a woman doing the makeup without a mirror. It looked like Claressa Shields was trying to rush. It was Claressa Shields that did it herself. And she said, I'm a pro. I could do it without a mirror. Come on, ladies. Come on, that's like a dude sitting in the barber shop and about to get a shape up and stuff like that. He already know when the dude is already effing up. Hey, yo, my man, look right here. Hey, yo, my man. Hey, yo, chill out right there. Boom. Hey, yo, my man. Yo, whoop, bleep, black. Same thing for a lady. Claressa Shields was funning herself. She did that. She did that. But then Remy Ma's husband saw her and he was petrified. Who are you? Excuse me, Dan. Hey, excuse me, woman. Can you please step out the room? I'm with a boxer right now. And if she comes up here and finds out that you're here, then you know what I'm saying? She's gonna F me up, she gonna F you up. It is me. What you talking about? Pat, it's me. Pat, it's me. Your boo, it's me. Pat, it's me. What you talking about? Who? What? What? Claressa? Is that you? Is that you behind that makeup? All right, I'm gonna take it off. Hey, yo, and then when she took out the makeup, I'm like, shit, I don't know which one is worse. You with the makeup or you without it? Ain't no saving this individual, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no saving this individual. Bro. With or without the makeup, I don't know. Even with that makeup, I don't know which one is worse. The natural self or the 15 pound of makeup you got on. I don't know. My Lord. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, there's gonna be a petition. I'm gonna let's hey, yo, people, make another petition for YouTube because I can't have this. People recommending things like this to me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot just go into YouTube and I don't gotta see something like this. Why every time I gotta go, something gotta pop up like that? Don't be scaring me. You don't know if I got a heart condition. Damn, YouTube, you don't know if I got a heart condition. You making me see things like this? I swear, for real, something like this. If you, yo, everybody, close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Close your eyes right now. For real, for real. Everybody, close your eyes. Close your eyes like for a good 10 seconds. And then keep that phone or whatever you're watching this right now on the screen, right? Close your eyes and imagine yourself waking up and something looks like this. Ladies and gentlemen, be real and be honest. What would you do? If you wake up and boom, something looks like this, what would you do? If you got a heart condition, she could give somebody a heart attack. Look at that. Look at this. Michael Jackson had better makeup than this. Huh? Now she trying to bleach. Oh, you trying to bleach yourself? Huh? What is this? Hey, yo, she posted it. Hey, yo, Claressa Shields posted with Remy Ma's husband saying, "My future husband, the gold love." Shit, sounds like the dirty brown love. What you talking about? The gold love? That shit ain't gold. Ain't nothing gold about this relation. Ain't nothing gold about this relation. What the fuck are you talking about? Gold love? Huh? What you talking about? Gold love? My future husband. Why you gotta say future? Why he can't be your husband now? Oops, he married. Hey, yo, why don't she catch herself writing things or typing things like this? Huh? My future husband. Why he's not your husband now, Claressa? Why he's not your husband now? Yo, she not ashamed, bruh. Like, damn, woman. She said, my future husband. Serrano Shields. Listen to me, Serrano Shields. Huh? AKA Naxima Jackson from 214. AKA Wesley Snipes. AKA Gator. Huh? From Jungle Fever. Rasputia. Why he gotta be your future husband and why he can't be your future husband? Why he can't be your husband now? You know why? Do you know why? Everybody knows why. Everybody knows why. Huh? They ain't never gonna be hubby. Hey, yo, I gotta explain it to her like I would explain it to my daughter or the female friends that I have and female relatives and stuff like that. I gotta talk to her like that too. I would tell her myself, hey, yo, if Claressa Shields was my friend, man, I would tell her right now, hey, yo, woman, what you doing? What you doing? You getting played out here. You looking stupid out here. Stop it. You're not my friend. No, I am your friend, all right? I am your friend. I don't know who else is around you. Huh? Yo, I'll have a conversation with the brother. Hey, yo, my man. Hey, yo, look, I care about my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, what is it? I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? I know how sometimes things go. Let me know what you're trying to do with this creature. Huh? Because you be walking around with her without a leash. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to be with her, walk her, be with her, and stuff like that. I see you don't be posting up on social media like that and nothing like that. You talked about the Knicks. You didn't even talk about her. What are you trying to do with this one? I start thinking like, why was we all know that she not we all know that she's not here, folks. She's not here, huh? You remember the movie Lean on Me? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. Come on, Sam. Go ahead and jump, Sam. We all know. Why would anybody be with somebody that don't have this? It's very weird. I wouldn't want somebody to. I don't know, male or female, right? Like, look, not everybody perfect. Not everybody perfect, all right? Not everybody perfect. There's somebody for everybody. But that somebody is taken already. Claressa Shields. That's somebody. That somebody's already taken. No, there's somebody for everybody, folks. I seen a midget with a bodybuilder and stuff like that. He's like 6 feet. It's somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I seen the you know the twins that they be attached. I seen that guy be with what you call them twins that be attached to one another and stuff like that off birth. I seen they get married with a dude. You know what I'm saying? 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody for everybody. I mean, there's some people that like being used, I guess. You know, I just feel like she's in a position where she don't have to, you know, devalue herself like that. Conjoined, yeah, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen a marriage like that. I seen it. Yeah, sometimes I be watching some weird stuff. You know. But you know what I was saying, and I said in the video earlier on, I'm like, yo, Claressa Shields, and it's just my opinion, the way that I feel about her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their attraction, what they feel, who's attracted, who not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little thing. All I'm saying is this shit scared me, y'all. It scared me. It messed up my whole happy hour. I gotta be honest. Folks, it messed up my whole happy hour. I went to a happy hour. I would order a margarita, and then when I seen that, I said, yo, I gotta tell the people what the hell is going on. I left when you saw the video. I left the bar. I left the bar to do the video. It got so disgusting that I didn't even want to go back. That shit got me a little bit sober. Like, yo, I can't even get twisted with this chick. Good looking out, Brown. Somebody help her. Damn it. Who help her, man? Help her, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting tired of the people around her, man. That's why I be looking at that dude kind of weird, Remy Ma's husband. Because I'm like, yo, man, this guy, yo, can you just snatch the phone away from this? What? Okay, all right. If anybody out here want to give her the benefit of the doubt, if anybody around here want to give the benefit of the doubt that yo, why you talk about her? She was saying that she didn't even like her herself. Why would she put it up? Why does she need to make a video about it? Ladies, listen to me. Ladies, attention, ladies. Ladies that participate in social media, whether you have a Twitter account, IG, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you want to call them, attention. If you post about your man, right, when you're out and about, when you're having dinner, when you're having Christmas and blah, 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 all that, and y'all post, and he doesn't post, but he got social media, and he doesn't post, don't y'all think there's something fishy about that? Ladies, I'm being big bro out here. I'm being big bro. All right? The fellas might not like what I'm about to say, but I'm a ladies man as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fellas guy and I'm a ladies man as well. If you post a lot, dinner, Valentine's Day, regular day, all that, y'all walking in the park, y'all exercising, y'all finish having sex, y'all having midnight snack, all that. She posts everything. We on vacation. And the dude never posts, rarely posts anything of you. Common sense, what it tells you in the social media, and I'm not saying, I'm not trying to say that your man cheating. I'm not, but what I'm saying is either because I only see, I wouldn't know nothing about Remy Ma's husband because he's irrelevant. I wouldn't know nothing about him. I wouldn't know what type of haircut he got, what type of fashion he got on, if it wasn't for her posting him every time. Remy Ma doesn't post him. The whole hip-hop community don't give a damn about him. Let's be real, let's be honest. All right? Ain't no other rapper talking about him. Ain't nobody talking about him. He's not in the scene. He doesn't have a hit. He's not in the charts. He's not in nobody's conversation. Ain't nobody really interviewing him. Ain't nobody trying to do a podcast episode. He don't bring the numbers. He don't do that, right? If it wasn't for Claressa Shields posting him, I wouldn't know we wouldn't know the updates of this guy. He said, let him help you, ladies. If he doesn't post you, but you post him, now let's say if girls, if you and your girl or you and your man, y'all have the same social media and y'all don't post nothing, no family, no relationship. All right, if everybody's on the same table, but if she just post, and he never posts, look what she said. Hey Chin, girl, he Chin, girl. He ain't the one. He don't want to rub the side chick the wrong way. He don't want to rub. He don't want to rub it in on the other. He don't want to rub it in. Right? Hey, fellas, how about if you the type? That's my baby, you know what I'm saying? We just had dinner. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. I'll be honest. I ain't gonna say his name, but there's one of my boys. He posts up like you could see, like, damn, this guy's in love. This guy is in love. Like, damn, and I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, damn, you be posting like the females be posting my brother. Like, damn, like you can see he in love. He be putting the hearts and this is our Valentine. This is my boo. This is my baby. This is my world. This is my this. And the women will be like, yo, that's some sweet. That's so sweet. And I noticed that, you know, they follow me. I followed. She wouldn't post. You know what I'm saying? Friend of the family. She didn't post that much. He posts like you could see this man is in love. He moved away to live with this one. He moved away, left this child, moved away with this one to take care of another child, right? He came back to New York. What was it? A summer or 2 summers ago, right? And I'm like, he usually comes back, you know what I'm saying, like for a good week or 2. But I'm like, damn, this guy's been here for a good 2-3 months. And then he finally told me, like, yo, bro, she cheated on me, bro. Man, she cheated on me, man. For real, bro. When I was working, she cheated on me and shit like that. And then the dude, I'm like, all right. So was it a cheat or was it like a relationship? Like she had a relationship with the dude. Like it wasn't a one and done. Nah, he living with her right now. I'm like, yo. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, like you was a sucker anyway, bro. I saw it from a mile away, bro. You was a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't tell him, hey, yo, my man, chill out with the posts and stuff like that. You looking like damn, you too in love. You know what I'm saying? And she don't look like the type that, when you look at somebody, she be like, man, she got a history and stuff like that. He just don't know about her because, remember, she got a reputation around where she live at. You think she comes to New York, she don't got a reputation. She just is, man, I've been around the world. I've been around the world in terms of relationship shit. So guess what? He got back with her. How can you? I can't help, and that's a dude. I can't help that. I can't help him. The dude, she cheated on you. I got a kid, and the dude living and the dude moved in with her, and then you got back with her, and now you back in the same place. That. Man, what I'm saying is, man, love can make you feel like the dumbest. And that's what Claressa Shields at. But Claressa Shields is backwards. In the sense is, look, she is, folks. She is. She's backwards. She wanted to get it. She got the tattoo in her breast. Then she was saying, I want a baby. And now she's saying this. Now she's saying, my future husband. See, it should be, she's backwards, right? The husband should be part of when you're getting to know the person and you fall in love, and then you will want to be a fiance or get proposed or whatever, and then you get married, and then you have kids. Now, look, folks, I'm not here to say that, I got a kid out of wedlock, ladies and gentlemen. So there's a lot of situations where you have kids, and you ain't get married. You know what I'm saying? We all done some wild shit, But why wouldn't she say, what is so hard? Let me know, folks, because let me know. What is so hard to say? You know what? You got your situation. We could be friends, and I could love you I don't have to be in a romance situation with you. You handle your business. And when you're ready to commit, because this is not committing. See, she think that this is a commitment. That's not committing. That is not committing. Oh, that's almost like if a dude see you every other weekend or every other week, pipe you, y'all could go on to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Have sex with you. Have a dinner here and there. Go to the lounge here and there. And then you may think that you're in some type of relationship. That is not a commitment. You know what I'm saying? That's not commitment. You don't want to share. That's not sharing a life. So she thinks she's committed. And let me tell you something like this. Hey, yo. And if there is men in the building, you can vouch for me. Vouch me or don't. Disagree or agree. And other ladies, if y'all could agree or disagree, let me know. I'm not perfect. If a man senses that he could have all of you by giving half of himself, he's not going to go 60%, 70%, 75%. If I could get all of you and I give you half of me, why should I give all of me? So that's it. Claressa, he's not going to get a divorce. He's not. Why? Why should he? He's not getting pressed by the wife, right? He's not getting pressed by the wife. We don't know if he on child support. We don't know the situation. He got you. He could go back home. He got you. She all right with that. Hey, yo, this is Hollywood. Remember, these people are celebrities right now. So you know how celebrity relationship is a whole nother level of relationship, a whole nother moral relationship. Look at Will Smith and Jada Pinkins, right? You'll be like, what the hell is going on with Will Smith, man? You can have any girl in the world. What the fuck is that? And I wasn't happy. She got one place, Will Smith got another place, but they're what? married. They married. People still look at Will and Jada, right? Who's Jada Pinkett's boyfriend right now? Who is Will Smith shorty right now? Remember, they live separately, but when we think about Jada, we think about Will Smith, they still married. Will and Jada. It's always going to be Will and Jada until they get a divorce. Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen? It's the same thing with Remy Ma and her husband. Oh, he could have that, and she could have this. Yeah, at the end of the day, maybe they have a mutual situation. Like they probably singing to each other, Darnell Jones, where I wanna be. Sweetie diddle diddle diddy. I don't mean to hurt you, baby. No, no, no. Maybe they're taking a little break. Claressa Shields haven't got the memo. Claressa Shields haven't got the memo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they take a little break and they don't want to say it out loud. We're taking a little break. We only got one life. Let him do and I'll do my thing, and we'll come back around, you know what I'm saying, when we get tired and see what's out there. Maybe. I mean, every relationship got their little principles and morals and stuff like that. They got their lines to be crossed. I think she haven't got the memo. She haven't got the memo. Dead Donald Jones still. Hey, yo, that's a good album right there. The funny part is, I think this is the reason why people laugh the most, is that 90% of the people see that she's all for him and he's not for her. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's, everybody see that. The narrative doesn't change. The narrative doesn't change. She just lies for no apparent reason. Yeah, she does. Everybody's a liar except her. Everybody's a liar except her. Hey, yo, remember that? Hey, yo, remember? Damn. You better get the hell out of here. Hey, yo, you remember when I did the video? When I said that if Claressa Shields wanted Alicia Baumgardner, and look, she don't listen. See, ladies and gentlemen, I do videos and I do lives because I know she be looking on and I want her to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to like the jokes, but sometimes the jokes are real. The jokes are I think the funniest jokes from Richard Pryor, from Dave Chappelle, from Chris Rock. Don't you know that the best jokes are those jokes, but that is really real? Is real, but it's funny. The funniest jokes are the real, is real. Cat Williams, funny, right? But what he's saying is real shit. So I'm saying throughout my lives and my videos, when I even said, you know what, Claressa Shields, do you want an opportunity to fight Alicia Baumgardner? Do you want Alicia Baumgardner in a silver platter? There's only one man that could give you that type of fight. There's only one man in the sport of boxing, Turkey Al Sheikh, that has the money to convince every entity, no matter what of the ways discrepancy, to give you what you want. And that is Turkey Al Sheikh. And all Turkey Al Sheikh said, Claressa, get under one condition. I will give you what you want, bitch. All right? Listen to me, motherfucker. Cover up. That's all I want. Cover your face, cover your body, cover everything. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to see you. Stay upstairs with Remy Ma's husband or shut the fuck up, and I would give you the money and I would deliver Alicia Baumgardner in a civil platter. All right, bitch? All right? You know what I'm saying? The best look. Hey, yo, Claressa, I'm going to give you the best look. This is when you're going to go. This is how you're going to look noble. This is how you're going to respect yourself and everybody else. We want Claressa just to be like this. We want her like this. I think this is the most beautiful outfit for Claressa Shields. Wherever she go. You know what I'm saying? Wherever she go like this. Go to the award ceremonies like this. Do the press conferences like that. Cut a live like this. I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to have a lot of fans because there are a lot of women like this around the world. Right? Cover the fuck up, all right? I don't want to see you anymore. No one wants to see you. Don't you understand? Cover up. Be wholesome women. Pussy motherfucker, come downstairs, you cheap bitch. You're panpoos. Come down here and handle this bitch, or I will handle it. Come downstairs, you motherfucker. Come downstairs right now, you lazy bum. Your ribbity rib is not gonna sell the shit. All I need you to do is manage this horse, right? Manage this animal. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. Remy, the husband, come downstairs, all right? Cover this bitch up, all right? Nobody wants to see this. Hey, should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? Who would be happy if this is her dress? Like everybody always talk about her dress. This, I'm telling you, this is the Claressa Shields that we need. I think this is the noble. This is the Claressa Shields. This is the. Yes. Older women in my country dress like this. There's nothing to be ashamed. This is nothing. This is beautiful in my country. Huh? Do you want money? Do you want Alicia Baumgardner in a silver platter? Don't you want me to give you the best opportunity, motherfucker, right? All we ask is for you to keep your bad breath, close your mouth, shut the fuck up, cover up. Oh my God. Come on. Hey, yo, folks, be real. Would you rather see this or would you rather see this? Your choice. Your choice, ladies and gentlemen. All right, call. Hey, yo, say Punchline Boxing is joking, is a bad guy, or whatever you want to call it. All right, go ahead. All right. If you don't want to agree with me, you're not gonna. You don't have to agree with me. Would you rather see this or you rather see this? Be honest. Let me know. Boxing Granny said neither. Boxing Granny said neither. Don't be too cruel, all right? Boxing Granny, don't be cruel to her. Don't make me start singing Bobby Brown. Don't be cruel, because I would never be there for you. No, don't be cruel. You need to change your attitude, Granny, all right? Change your attitude. That's what we need Claressa Shields to do. Change your attitude. Randy, que la bandera de República Dominicana. Randy in the building. What's good, Randy? Please stop. Screen protector. Hey, yo. Like, folks, if you're on vacation, aren't you on vacation? You know, and put everything to the side? Yo, she's on, put it this way, folks. I wouldn't know that Claressa Shields is on vacation if she doesn't post that she's on vacation. When people go on vacation, they focus on relaxing, having fun, who they're with. It looks like she's not on vacation. You still reading comment section because you still reading comment section. You still posting lives. You still posting. None of the people that you with is posting shit. Be on vacation. Relax. Huh? You Remy Ma's husband. Dale la mamada, la mamada, la mamada. Do all that stuff. We don't have to see you all the time. Stop giving me content. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. Let me know when is your next fight. Can you post when is your next fight, Claressa Shields? Can you post when is your next fight? Because Salida Promotions, Salida and you said in recent interviews when you rarely talk about boxing and your next fight, you said you were going to be fighting in July. It seems like you're not going to be fighting in July because you're on vacation right now. We're going, there's going to be the next week's going to be the first week of June. So we all know that boxers need 10 to 8 weeks of training camp. So you're not going to fight in July. You're going to probably fight in August. Maybe. Because in all actuality, like I'm saying, some people think that we're capping. And I said that her career, in my opinion, is over in terms of competition. Her competitive career in the sport of boxing is over, folks. Her competitive career in the sport of boxing is over. There's no opponent. There's no opponent. There's no opponent for her. There's no opponent for her. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out how we're going to pay if we gave her all this millions and stuff like that. Matter of fact, she ain't never going to make the $8 million. How? With who? How is she going to make $8 million? Where's the new songs? Where's the new video? You know why? Because not even the songs is popping. It's not transitioning. Let me say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. If she had a very successful fight with Franchon Crew de Jeune in terms of organic revenue gain, she would have been in the ring already. She would have been in the ring already. You know why? Because if the it was only 1.6 licensing fee, they said that she sold out Little Caesars Arena 18,000. I sold out 18,000. You didn't get cut. You didn't get injured. You should be right back in the ring, and everybody still be making their money. And everybody will be making the same money that they spent that $3 million bonus. They gave you $1 million. You'll be back in the ring in no time. You know what happened? What happened? What I know about the sport of boxing. See that 18,000? The 18,000? I say 8,000 to 9,000 was comp tickets. 8,000 to 9,000 was comp tickets. And if you look at the prices of those tickets, $30, $20, $40, $50. Did they really make that money back? Did everybody get their cut? Did the Zone get their cut? Did Salida Promotions get their cut? Did Win Records get their cut? She got the lion's share of the money. Oh, now tell me which lady is going to. None of the names are going to fight Claressa Shields. None of the names is going to get less than $1 million. None of the names is going to get less than $1 million. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if even a Franchon Crew de Jeune, who was a former undisputed 168-pounder, Franchon Crew de Jeune is a name in women's boxing. Outside of that, it's not a big name. Let's be real, let's be honest. But Franchon Crew de Jeune legacy is respectable in women's boxing. She's an Olympian, right? She's an Olympian. She's not a boring fighter. She goes out there and tries to be entertaining. So if the licensing fee for a Franchon Crew de Jeune fight was $1.6 million, Franchon Crew de Jeune probably only got paid $100,000, $120,000. She says she didn't get paid, that she got paid less than her last several fights. Michaela Mayer, if she fights a Claressa Shields, going to get paid $1 million. Right? Alicia Baumgardner, if she moves up, if Alicia, because people want to talk about this fantasy fight, But if we really want to talk about the fantasy fight, if Alicia Baumgardner decides to move 5 divisions up, 5, which is unheard of in the world of sports in 100 plus years of the sport of boxing, nobody just moves up 5 divisions up. It took Floyd Mayweather a whole career to move up 5 division up. It took Manny Pacquiao a whole career to move 8 division up. It took Roy Jones Jr. his whole career to move 4 or 5 division up. You think that Alicia Baumgardner in 1 year or 1 shot, 1 training camp is going to move all the way up? No. But if she does, you think she's going to do it for less than what? $2 million? $1.5 million? No. Who's going to give the money? So even in the 360 deal the 360 deal that people say, oh no, Claressa Shields got a 360 deal. Even in the 360 deal, how are they going to make their money back? Go ahead, put Claressa Shields in the lounge. Let her sing her songs. Go ahead. She got no hit. And then people be like, hey, yo, Papoose should be writing for Claressa. That mother effer that can't even get a hit, bruh. What you mean? I be hearing, hey, yo, even when people try to be nice and say, nah, you know what I'm saying, man, her songs is whack. She should just let Papoose write a song. The dude has a underground career of 20 years plus and never wrote a hit himself. Max B came out of prison. He was in prison for 18 years, ladies and gentlemen, 18 years, and got 2 hit songs on the Billboard. The dude was locked up for 18 years and already got 2 songs on the Billboard charts. This dude been having an underground career, linked up to many artists. He knows the Busta Rhymes of the world. He knows Fat Joe. Everybody in rap knows Papoose. But even in cameos, the mother ever can't make a hit. So how you gonna get this girl? If you can't even get a hit yourself, how you gonna get this girl to get a hit? So what 360 deal is going to work? What 360 deal? If I was Claressa Shields, I got another plan for her. Because I did say, one of the plans I say I have for Claressa Shields is that Claressa Shields should work on a reality show. The reality show event. I said this, like a couple of months ago. They didn't take them. It seems like they watch me. Claressa Shields be on my comment section. She be on the comment section. She was in the comment section the other day. Put it this way. I'm not lying to y'all, folks. I'm not lying. Peep this. Peep this. Give me a second. She be watching. Claressa Shields be watching. Watch. Hold on. Where is that? 10 days ago. It's Claressa Shields. Yeah. That's Claressa Shields when she was going back and forth with I Am She. She's in the building, right? She was going back and forth with you, right? So she be looking, she's tuning in right now. So a couple of months ago, I said, yo, use the narratives. Use the narratives that people don't like about you and turn it around and make it a positive. And I said, since she likes to talk ish about that she could beat men, right? And men in the sport of boxing doesn't like that type of attitude. They feel disrespected when she say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I could beat men, I could be this guy, I could be this guy, right? How about she turns it around and say, you know what? I want to beat up guys that beat women and create a show. Create a show that, dude that got locked up for beating up his girl, his wife, or his baby mom comes out. You know who I call that? Comes out of the county jail. They make it a show and they step inside the ring. And the women that gets beat, and the what you call it, the women, the victims of men beating on them, they will live vicariously through you while they watch you beating up men. And that right there will create like you'll get support. Claressa Shields, you will get support of people that didn't even support you because they will think that content is cool. All right, you don't like that content? I'll give you another one. Like, think about it. Claressa Shields versus Blueface. Blueface abused his woman. What's her name? Christian Rock. Oh, he used to hit her and they used to be physical. And then let's see Claressa Shields versus Blueface. That'll be a content. Blueface is not liked, and some people may like him, but there's other women that don't like him because the way he be treating the women. And then you're not liked, but they will rather see you fight Blueface, and those type of women will live vicariously through you because they wish they would do something that they can't do. That'll be a show. I'm saying I'm giving her these type of shows because her competitive career is over. All they're gonna do, all Win Records and Salida Promotions are gonna do with Claressa Shields is going to pretend like their next opponent that they're gonna have, whoever it is a valid opponent, and they're gonna fake. They're gonna hoodwink the fans to buy a ticket or to subscribe to the zone for no reason, because boxing is going to become WWE in no time. I'm telling you right now, there are fights in the sport of boxing that should not take place, but the promotion of the fight makes people buy into this fight when it's not really a fight, because they understand. You know what boxing personnel understand? The boxing entity, the boxing business understands that a lot of people don't understand the ranking system, don't truly understand the sport of boxing. So a Claressa Shields, that's a plan right there. That's a plan. Or do what Adrian Broner does. I will create a Kick. Hey, yo, everybody follow me on Kick right now. We live on Kick as well. If you haven't followed me on Kick, follow me on Kick. Because I'm going to tell you like this, ladies and gentlemen. Once I get monetized on Kick, we're going to take this to a whole nother level. Help me get monetized on Kick. We need, to be monetized on Kick, we need 25 followers in 30 days. If we could get 25 followers today, I'll be monetized on Kick, and we go live on Kick, and we're gonna go some crazy shit. Oh, because I'm gonna make this personal. Oh, we're going to the streets, we're going to the bars, we're going to the events, we're gonna be everywhere. If y'all think that Dean the Great, hey, yo, shout out to Dean the Great, shout out to Eden Ross, shout out to all the streamers. If I get the support, I'm gonna say it like this. I said this 2020. I said this in 2025, late 2025. I said by the end of 2026, people gonna remember who Punch Drunk is, and people are going to actually hit me up and try to pay me to stop talking. Oh, trust me, people already hitting me up, but but they're not like, hey, yo, here, and stop. No, people in the sport of, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. There's credible people in the sport of boxing that are already hitting me up in the DM saying, yo, Punch, chill out, man. Stop talking about Claressa. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Punch. Relax. Come on, man. Stop that. Yo, I support you, bro. Yo, I support you, man. You going to end. Yo, relax. There's people in the sport of boxing already DMing me for several weeks, couple months. Respectable people. Whether they're managers, people that's linked to promoters. You know what I tell them? You ain't never did nothing for me. You guys ain't never did nothing for Punch Drunk Boxing. Huh? Y'all seen me get blackballed a couple years and y'all ain't do shit. You just don't like it now that I got a flow. Every time Punch got a flow. Oh, Punch, why you doing this? Shut the F up. You guys don't do nothing. You don't get the interviews. I get the interviews. Any interview that I've gotten was because I've gotten the interviews. Do you know that even, ladies and gentlemen, let me say it like this. Do you know that even certain promotional companies People have told me that they said to their fighters not to do interviews with me, and that's why I stopped. Like, because now these fighters got fake. Because I used to do interviews. Go check the archives. I used to do interviews with fighters that they wasn't nobodies yet. I'm not saying they nobodies like bums. I'm saying like they was not known. I'm just a boxing pundit, and I follow them from the amateurs all the way to the pros. And once they hit that mark, once they become a champion, oh, they get diva-like. Let me say something about this sport. Yeah, I talk about women boxing, but the men in this sport is more divas than the ladies. For real. The male in this sport, those guys that you probably respect to the fullest, and I used to respect these guys as well. I've been in boxing my whole life. Practically my whole life. Been a fan of it. Been in gyms and stuff like that. Got friends and all that. But today's boxing, oh my God, these dudes are divas. These dudes are divas. I don't even want to be. I don't even want to be affiliated with most of them. Because let me tell you something about this sport as well. This sport is the most snakish sport of all sports. It is. And this sport is the most ungrateful human beings they are, bro. It is. So now when people be DMing me and be like, hey, yo, Punch, why you said this, yo? I thought you was cool. If you thought I was cool before, you know what I'm saying? You motherfucker, y'all never vouched for me, man. I made this shit straight from the mud. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers vouch for me. I know who is who. Shout out to Demetrius Andre. Shout out to T.O. Senior. Shout out to the T.O.'s family. Shout out to the Donaires. Shout out to the Porters. Shout out to people know who they are, bro. Serrano, hey, Jordan Maldonado, Serrano. Shout out to them. But nah, I said 2025. I'm gonna make sure. I said the gloves is off. I'm gonna make sure y'all going on my name. And now where we at? Where we at in May, right? Heading to June. Oh, I'm already getting these DMs. I'm already getting these emails. Punch, relax nothing. Relax nothing, all right? Relax. If you can't take a joke, damn it, go buy yourself a sense of humor. Huh? Oh, Punch, are you going to the fight? I don't want to go to the fight. No, I don't want the media credentials anymore. No, I don't want it. Keep it to yourself. If I go to a fight, it's because that's the fight that I want to go to. And if I go to a fight, it's because I was invited. You want me to go to the fight? You really want to go to the fight? All right, man. Book my plane ticket and give me a damn hotel with a balcony. All right? I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting right here and chill out with my peoples in the chat. Yeah. Love these, man. Nah, man. I'm chilling with the people that support me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the members. Shout out to the people that smash that like button. Shout out to the people that when I go live, kick a live, they rocking with me. Shout out to the supporters. All you do is in the sport of boxing, get the hell out of here. We don't want you. Nah, man. Can't do it no more. We can't. I can't. Too much fakery, fuckery in the sport of boxing. And every time, and put it this way, every time when you're giving props to these folks, they don't come around. You give all the props in the world, they don't come around. You give them one criticism, that's when they be like, hey, yo, Punch, I thought you was cool. What you mean you thought I was cool? What about the 50, 100 props that I gave you? You ain't come around and you know what it is also about, you know what I don't like about this? Because they, these boxing folks, since I'm just Punch. I'm just Punch. Who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody to them. But when I do interviews with them, they don't post my interviews with them on social media. They don't be, oh, this is my interview with Punch and put it in their IG story and stuff like that. But when they do an interview with somebody with an entity that doesn't care nothing about boxing, or they posted it, or they post all their stuff that they do with another podcast that has nothing to do with boxing, and they posted, oh, go check me out. I've not seen except for Kid Austin, there has been no interviews. With all the interviews that I've done since I created this channel, no other boxer have posted and shout out to the Mies Andre. No other boxer has posted my interviews on their social media to elevate the channel. So when people be like, hey, yo, but you know what I'm saying? I did do an interview with you. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for you. You ain't looking out for me. Looking out for me is doing, that's like me. Hey, yo, that's like me doing a song with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z keeps that in the studio and never put it out. And what's that? What's that? That's like me doing a song with Kanye West, and Kanye West keep that shit in the stash and never put it out. How's that helping me? Chris in the building. Chris Padilla in the building. Nah, man. Nah, I did. A Claressa Shields team tell me, Punch, why you doing? Punch nothing. All right? Punch nothing. Because when I was praising your behind for years, you ain't came around and say thank you, Punch. Post Punch run content. What the F wrong with y'all? Tell him, Taylor Bell. Tell him, Taylor Bell. Tell him. Shout out to my brother Taylor Bell and subscribe to his channel, to his content out there in Facebook and all of that. Put your information too, brother. Shout out to Taylor Bell, one of the realest ones too. Yeah. Even people, I know people that's affiliated with Claressa that I know. And let me tell you like this. I had a conversation. It was a funny conversation because this is why I think that there's certain fighters, or maybe like Claressa Shields, that people be like, yo, wait till they see you, Punch. Wait till they see you. Man, I know things about boxers that they gotta walk around on eggshells when talking about me. Because I know things that you know that I know. If you trace back the affiliations that a Claressa Shields got, or I might have the same affiliations. And that's when people think like, oh shit, if I go in on Punch, does he know this? Oh shit, does he know that? Shit, let me stay away from him because he might say certain things he hasn't said yet. Oh, yes. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you right here, right now. What I'm saying and what I'm these concepts, this ain't nothing compared to what I know. This is nothing. Hey, yo, let me take the damn sunglasses off. Look in my eyes. Hey, yo, what I've been saying for months, weeks, or a year is nothing compared to what I really know. Trust me. They would rather have me jokes. They would rather take these jokes than what I really, really know. And the reason why I don't have to say certain things, because if I say it first, is that it's really malice. And then that's me outing the person that confided in me and telling me certain information. Now, I'd say like this, if they have a downfall, then all the gloves is off. That's what I told them. I say, yo, the day that you're not really cool with that person and you let me know, hey, yo, I got the green light. Hey, yo, folks, man. Hey, yo, God is my witness. I'm gonna tell you like this right now, folks, and I'm being serious. I'm being serious. And is about to shoot you. I'm being serious. I know information that if I really wanted to go, this is why I know that I'm a God-fearing man. This is when I know that I have limits. Because I know if I let out certain information, I could go viral for 2 weeks in the sport of boxing. 2 straight weeks. I ain't talking about viral for a minute. I ain't talking about this information that's gonna last like, oh, it's just gonna be here for like a day or two. That's when I know that's when I know I'm a good dude. That's when I know that I'm yo. Mother effers is lucky that I believe in God. If I was atheist, ladies and gentlemen, if I was a person that I don't give a, if you notice the people, especially in streaming, these people that's really getting to, to maximize their dollars or maximize their traffic, maximize their support. If you look what's going on right now, they don't have no filter. They're going all out. Charleston White, he's going all out. He's not holding nothing in. He's going all out. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's going all out. Even the ladies, they'll show their breasts or whatever. They show their titties, whatever. That's it. They don't care about the parents, the father. It's like, you remember that you seen that video when who's the chick? They're going all the way in, whether it's negative. People are stuck with people like the drama. People are gonna be entertained by it. Look at Dean the Great. Adrian Broner is getting money right now. He couldn't even get a fight. He's getting money right now, being drunk every day, and people are looking on. You know what that's telling him? He said, "Let me drunk. I'm gonna get drunk right now. I mean, people like it. Let me get another drink. Let me get another drink." And people tuning in. The information, certain information that I got, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. I could go viral in 20 minutes. In 20 minutes. God's my witness. Information that I know, I could go viral in 20 minutes. And if somebody picks it up, that's when I know, like, you know what, I'm a good dude. That's when I know that I'm not money driven like that. I'm not money driven. At the end of the day, money comes and goes. At the end of the day, I got to answer to somebody. Nothing was done to me for me to out anybody like that. You understand what I'm saying? Boxing is a very small community. Very small community. You guys will be highly surprised. Highly surprised. Highly surprised. I could say this. All these fighters be fucking each other. Hey, yo. I say this, folks. You just I put it out there. There's some fighters that be fucking each other. Wait, what? All right. Yeah, everybody leaves Punchy alone, cause keep that dude. Hey, yo. Please don't say it. Don't say it. Play with me. Play with Punch Drunk Boxing. Play with Punch Drunk. Forget the boxing, because we taking the boxing now. It's very, very soon. You guys gonna be like, what? Oh. What I said by the end of the year 2026, I said that people will be calling me, paying me to shut the fuck up. Nobody has crossed that line yet. Nobody crossed that line yet. Carissa's pet is gonna be like, man, that's gonna be embarrassing though. Can you imagine if they go boxing granny? Can you imagine if Remy Ma's husband and Claressa Shields go to the BET Awards and Remy Ma wins an award for like the best song or the best remix or whatever they want to call it? Make that bag primo. Nah. Not that bag. Mm-mm. Not like that. And that's what I mean, 420. That's what I mean. Nah, not like that. That's what I say. I'm a God-fearing man, bro. Nah. Mm-mm. I won't do it. I won't do it. When I get if there's a fallout between those individuals, you know what I'm saying? If there's a fallout with those individuals, then yes, I will gonna pop up behind you like I hate how you go live. They can't. Hey yo, rare form. They all saw me. Claressa Shields saw me. She seen me in public. She ain't saying. She don't say nothing to me. They don't say nothing to me. What they gonna say? One thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna ask for an interview because that's like me being fake. Me, I don't even want to interview, to be honest. If she want to speak to me, hey yo, I'll send the link right quick. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. You don't, yo, you know what? You won't even know what a conversation would do. If I would put it this way, if I was Claressa Shields, I would like to have a conversation with Punch because a conversation could actually benefit her. She don't know. Again, I'm a good guy. You don't know. She'd be like, yo, Punch, like for real, can you just slow down for real? Like for real, like you don't know what you do today. Like for real, stop. Okay. I'll relax. And I'll be like, hey, Claressa, this is what I want you to do. Hold your apology. I want you to apologize to Alicia Baumgardner, MVP, and the rest of the ladies and the rest of the profession. Go apologize to Netflix. Okay? All right. Tell Remy Ma's husband to come downstairs and go back to his wife or to get a hotel, whatever. I want you to get your respect because you're in the position to empower so many women out there. And this relationship got you looking weak out here. And there's many women and the young women out there that's looking on and be like, you know what, man, that's not the way that the growth's supposed to be in a relationship because you got to inspire people in and out the ring. That's it. She don't like. She won't let. Yeah, she won't listen. She won't listen. She's. I think that this guy did what you call that when you dingling. What you call that? What's the name of it? I'm not dingling the balls. I'm talking about the when you. What's the word? The girl has yeah, she does. What's the words? Hypnotized. Yeah, I think she's hypnotized at this time. At this point, she is. I think she's hypnotized at this point. She gotta be. She gotta be. Hey yo, so the poll says, all right, the poll is like, yo, who really did Shields makeup? Who really did Shields makeup? 73% says herself. 9% says a preschooler drawing her face. 9%. Remy Ma's husband. 7%. Effed up makeup artist in the cruise. So everybody, most of the people believe that Claressa Shields did her own makeup. She's the one that actually said that she learned how to do her own makeup just several months ago. So I could see that. I could see that she's not. But put it this way, ain't a celebrity that at least worth $8 million when they go anywhere, don't they be with their own stylist, makeup? Like what woman in that level doesn't be with her stylist, makeup artist? Like we never see nobody look hurt like that. That is one of the worst. This is one of the worst makeup. Like this is some drag queen-ish right here, bro. What is that? I don't know. Maybe that makeup art, maybe the makeup artist was like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this girl. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what I think she looked pretty like that. Ain't nothing we could do. Where they went? Where's she at right now? I want to make up and stuff like that because I want to look good for my man. He upstairs waiting for me like that. Can you do something for me? I want to look pretty. I want to look pretty. I want to look pretty. Do you want to look what? I am not a surgeon, okay? I try my best. I try my best with what I have, okay? Because only surgeon could do something. I cannot help you, but I would try my best, okay, Claressa? Okay? Put that weave back, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, love my kids in the building with the $10 super chat. Love my kids. Says Stevie Wonder's blind seeing nah, dog. Love my kids. Who did Claressa Shields makeup? She came to me. It's not my fault. I try my best. I try my best to clean up this mess. I try my best to clean up this mess. I know surgeon. I know surgeon or doctor. What she said? Come on, man. Hey, yo. Did you believe what she said? Looking out, God bless you. God bless you. Love my kids. How's the grandkids? Why post when you're going to? Exactly, Fly. Exactly, Fly. Fly said, why post when you're going to wash it off? Just oversharing for nothing. Facts. Facts. Like, who posts shit like that? Like, why would you who are you trying to talk to? Look at my makeup. I just did my makeup. I didn't tell them nothing. Time out. You a person that somebody, I don't even think that there is a fee for you to shut up. You telling me Claressa Shields, who always has an answer and always have a mouth, that when you saw, she said, I was speechless. You ain't never speechless. Come on, Claressa. You ain't never speechless. You telling me that you stood shut. She said, I was speechless. And they asked me, do I like it? And I said, no. And I just got up and left. I don't believe that story. Tell me when Claressa Shields just gets up and leave. Tell me when Claressa Shields just gets up and leave. We wish you would have just got up and left in that Netflix MVP show, and you would have never paid attention to Alicia Baumgardner. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me when Claressa Shields just gets up and leave. I don't believe it. She did her own makeup. That's what it was. She did her own makeup. She went upstairs. Oh, Papoose came back to the room. He got scared and he said, get the fuck out the room. And then when she got out the room, she started videotaping herself. Doing record a video and started saying that the makeup person effed up her makeup. Nah. The makeup person, a matter of fact, give the name of the makeup person so that makeup person could sue. I didn't do that to her. I hold the whole crew sue her right now. Huh? I didn't do that to her. She did it to herself. I said, she came downstairs to me and she said, oh, how much is the makeup? And I said, it was going to be, you are the $8 million girl. I told her it was going to be $15,000. And she said, no. I said, go to your room and do it yourself. Go to your room and do it. I ain't no surgeon, okay? I know surgeon. I told her I know surgeon. I cannot clean up the mess that she has in her face, okay? She $8 million bitch, right? I charge you $15,000, $8 million bitch. Now you have problem. You $8 million bitch going to come down here and tell me to do your makeup. What me do that? Are you crazy? Do you need any paintbrush and all of that to do your face? I don't have the equipment to do makeup on you. Doing your face is like painting a living room with different decorations. I cannot do that. You have to pay me $50,000, $8 million bitch. Look like Claressa Shields. Look at all the makeup and started be like, hey, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. What's this? Come on. Only. She don't got two black eyes. She got two white eyes. She don't even got two black eyes. She got two white eyes. Come on, folks. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, yo, look at what. Hey, yo, folks. Look at the left side of the neck. Look at the middle, and look at the right side of the neck. You know nobody professional did that. That was Claressa Shields. No. Come on now. That was her, bro. That was her. Look at the side of the neck. Look at that's her. Ain't no professional time out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a professional cruise where people are going to be spending their money and stuff like that. A lot of people from Europe, from America, all over the world go to Aruba and stuff like that. You think that they hire somebody to do her makeup like that? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Claressa Shields that did herself. She didn't know what colors, no powder. She don't know what powder to blend. I don't know if she... she mistaked the makeup, and she probably used plaster powder, bro. The powder that you do plastering and stuff like that. She did it herself. Hey, yo, tell me in the chat, did she do it herself? Come on, ain't not even a rookie makeup professional gonna do like that. Hey, yo, my daughter that has not even in that age of makeup, and she could do a better job. She should have been in the new movie. Hey, yo, Marlon Wayans, why you didn't put in a scary movie? Freddy Krueger's better looking than this person right here. This is a creature. This is not even a person, in my opinion. This is a creature. And then people be like, "Oh, punch you, come around. You a man. You need to stop dissing women." I'm not dissing women. Oh, punch, and you shouldn't be talking about a black woman like that. Stop it. She doesn't represent black women. I hate when people try to say that. Oh, stop it. You got to respect the black women, man. Hey, yo, that's not a lady or woman to me. That's something else. Black woman is a black woman. A woman is a woman. Claressa Shields is Claressa Shields. You understand, folks? All you beta males that's trying to, oh, all these beta males remind me. This is what Claressa Shields fans look like. Stop talking about Claressa. Stop talking about Claressa. These beta males. Hey, yo, I see the video somebody sent me. Oh, yo. Christian, $1 peso with the $2 super chat. Look at that, my brother. He said, trying to look like Wayne Brothers' White Girl movie. She look like Marlon Wayne and Sean Wayne and white chicks, bro. Serrano! New member. Appreciate you. Yo, welcome to the family. My gosh. And as much as she screams colorism, why is she by exactly, God? Exactly. And as much as she screams colorism, why is she buying light makeup? She is the color. She is the colorist. We don't know who she is. Nah, folks. Hey, yo, ladies, come on, ladies in the building. Don't y'all hate that? Or maybe there's other women that be like, nah, you gotta respect. Oh, I don't look at Claressa Shields like a black woman. Like if you say something about Claressa Shields, you saying something about the black. You can't say nothing about black women. Man. You a brother yourself. See, that's what's wrong with you brothers. Not, putting down all black sister and stop. I don't know. She don't know. Stop. I'm talking about Claressa Shields. I'm not talking about a race of women. People need to stop that. That little guilt trip is not going to work for me. You know what that does to me? That when people try to give me, the guilt trip, stop talking about women, man. You a man. And then definitely stop talking about, no. Oh God, we talking about Claressa Shields. We ain't talking about all the women, and we ain't not talking about black women. We talking about Claressa Shields, okay? I know other black women that don't want to identify with her. I know other women that don't want to identify with her. I know fighters that are women that don't want to identify with her. That's why you don't see a lot of women vouching for her. Nobody likes her. They don't come on saying they don't like her. I've been around a lot of these female boxers. They can't stand her, and not because of her skills. It's her character, how she talk, how she walk. Yo, she do it, bro. Yo. She said, Pap look miserable. Remy Ma's husband, he done. He done. You know why? Because what type of woman want to get with? I ain't even gonna say, because there's all type of women and stuff like that. But it's all types of women. You know what I'm saying? So who would want something like that after dealing with a woman like that? Like who would? Hey, yo, folks, we all humans, right? Sometimes we do look at certain, like, yo, you did something with her, or yo, you did something with him. Think about it, ladies. I said this the other day. If you see it, hey, yo, if you broke up with your man, and your man start dating this wolf, and let's say you had love for your man, you still love your man, but you have a falling out, y'all break up, you still had love for the person, but y'all break up, and then your man is dealing with a beast. How you look at that love and that attraction goes away, right? The same way, hey, yo, it happened to me with my ex. I said the other day, with my ex, I remember when I broke up with my ex, 7 months later, I seen her in a festival, and I seen her with a dude. I'm like, really? I mean, really? You went from, and I'm not no GQ type of guy. I don't really care about the looks and stuff like that. I've never been like that. All right, chip tooth, tattoo. I'm like, I don't give a damn about that wasn't me, right? But I'm like saying, you went from me to that. No lie, yo, my ex went from me to a guy. No, and hey, bless them. This dude looked like a bald Mr. Bean. A bald Mr. Bean. No lie. I said, it's either you went full blown with a dude that probably gave you $500,000 to just date him and just be with him. I don't know. Yo, when I seen that, and she introduced me to him, and she said, "What are you doing here?" It was a midsummer festival in Battery Park. This dude, like, he was a bald Mr. Bean. Yo, right there when I saw that, Any little feeling that I have for her went out the window. Never till this day I had a feeling. Yo, you know, sometimes you could be thinking about an ex or whatever. It just pops in your mind, you know, memories, the good memories, sometimes bad memories. But we all humans. We have experience. Even if you have somebody right now, there's gonna be some time that you could be driving, you could be taking a dump or whatever, that an ex pops up. I'm not saying that you're dwelling on it. I'm not saying that you're masturbating. I'm saying you're living life experiences and stuff like that, right? Sometimes my ex will pop up. To be honest, after I saw my ex with a dude like that, I'm like, all that attraction. I'm like, ew. I looked at her like, oh, what's in your mouth? What is you? What? Ew. I never want to go inside that ever again, even if you had an opportunity. I looked at her so different. And I think that's how probably Remy Ma look at her husband. I think Remy Ma looks at, I think Remy Ma's husband, he was tippy-toeing. He was just, putting his toe in the water. He was testing the waters, right? With Claressa Shields. And he went too far. And then Remy Ma's like, you know what? Like, I was bitter and mad, but I'm not even attracted to you no more. You know, because even me as a dude, I'm looking at Remy Ma like, yo, if you had to choose to be with Remy or this beast, man, stay with your wife. Stay home with your wife. Just stay home with or be alone. Be alone. Stay home with your wife or be alone. How can you go from that, a legend, and a girl, and hey, yo, Remy Ma even look younger than this, than a girl that is what, 15-year-olds younger? How old is Remy Ma? Remy Ma is what? 48, 47, 48, nearly 50 years old, 49, 48, something like that. Let's listen. How old is this? How old is Remy? How old is Remy? 45. She's, like 14 years, 13 years older. And she looks younger. Her body is better and she had kids. No, 45 years old. Remy Ma's 45 years old. And that's not old, but I'm just saying. She looked young, way younger. She matter of fact, if you would tell me if Remy Ma and Claressa Shields, and I didn't know who they was, right? I didn't know their age like that. And you'd be like, who's the oldest? Who's the oldest one? I'll say Claressa Shields right away. You're the professional athlete, and Remy Ma has a better body than you. You're the professional athlete, and Remy Ma look more fit than you. You say that you don't drink. Remy Ma drinks and smokes. Remy Ma drinks and smokes. Remy Ma is just a entrepreneur and an artist. She's older. You're the professional athlete, and you're the whoa. You're supposed to be top-notch athlete. Imagine when Claressa does look. Imagine when she does turn 45 or 50. But hey, Remy Ma's husband, pay attention to that. If she's already looking like 50, and I'm not gonna say let's not put age, because I've seen 50. If you take care of yourself, age ain't nothing but a number, right? Age ain't nothing but a number. Because I've seen enough 50-year-olds that look way younger than Claressa Shields. And 50 is not even old. You know? I think people even look younger at 50 maybe than they looked in their late 30s. Maybe because their kids is all grown. You're more established. You're more set in your life financially. You're back outside, not back outside, but now you're responsible. Your kids already in college, already finished college. They're out the house. They're getting married. you know, so you got less stress, you got less mouth to feed, and now you got enough time to go to the gym, enough time to do certain things. When the older you get more in tune with your health. Either you just naturally get in tune with your health, or bad health and the doctor make you get into health and make you get healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe near 50. That's why even nowadays, and I think that we know more information about health now. Like we're more educated on nutrition, and I think that's why even in our community, look around. Like yeah, there's a lot of liquor stores, but there's a lot of juice bars too. But when I was growing up, to find a juice bar, when I was growing up, to find a juice bar, there was never a juice bar. There never was a juice bar. You know, you go to the Korean store and get your vegetables from there, or the Dominican stores and stuff like that. But outside of that, to get vegetables, fruits from the farm, Rare Form said, just turned 45, May 22nd. Happy birthday. I'm just grateful I made it. Yeah, me, man. I'm grateful I made it too. I didn't think I was gonna make it like that. That's why every day I'm surprised. I used to be like, man, I want to have a kid when I'm 15, because I used to think I'm probably gonna die. To be honest, I never imagined myself 35 years old. When I was young, I never imagined that I was gonna reach that. I never imagined I was gonna reach that, to be honest. And I know that sound cliche, because there's been a lot of people back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You're lucky to turn 25. I knew I was gonna be 25, but I never saw myself 30. That's why I used to be like, I used to wanted to rush. God looked out for me, because I remember when I was with my little puppy Love back in the days. Oh man, I tell you the truth, folks. I was coming in, and she never got pregnant. I wanted a kid at 15, 16. I didn't think I was going, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was going to live past. I'm like, I used to be like a bit 15. And then when I turned 30, then my kid, you know what I'm saying, he's going to be old enough and stuff like that. We're going to be chilling. You said Claressa. You say y'all Kendrick Jones said Claressa face look like a catcher's mitt. Yo. Yo. But also, now that we're talking about, well, hey, yo, folks, what y'all think about? Oh, hey, I like this video. What she
haters ain't even see me coming. I didn't ask for permission. I didn't ask if y'all okay with female boxers. Are y'all okay with dark-skinned girls? Are y'all okay with girls who I didn't ask you that. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm cocky. I'm loud. I didn't ask you. God already chose me and favored me. Amen? I just popped up.
Hey, yo, that video never gets old for me, bro. I didn't ask for permission. Shut up. Yo, bitch gonna be like, hey, yo, that she don't drink, man. You was twisted. As a matter of fact, you don't even gotta get twisted. That's you sober. Yo, if I was Claressa Shields, I will even say that I will be saying, yo, I was drunk. I was twisted. And maybe people will give you at least 5% of the benefit of the doubt. That's why you be acting up. But this is what you do sober? You telling me you're not on pills, you didn't take your medication, you don't take medication, you say you don't drink, you don't sniff, you don't shoot up, you don't K2, nothing. This is you naturally. This is what you are. Like when Adrian Broner, when he spaz out, he's drunk, right? And then we see when Adrian Broner is not drunk, he talks well. This is what you are sober? This is your natural self. And you have no mental issues. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Is it that she don't take a medication? She don't smoke. She don't do nothing. This is what you. This is you. No, God don't. God don't make people like that. No, I she's. I think. I definitely think that she's delayed. Hey, yo, look. I'm not a person that I play around like that with mental illness. My son is autistic, right? And and even my son is funny being autistic. Like my son is highly in language delay. He don't talk that much, right? So even earlier today, so my son was recording himself, right? He was recording himself, and my son be like, yeah, but my son he's funny in his own autistic way, right? And and I'm like, Katie, why you don't gotta make noise like that. Try to talk, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's funny. And he's like, he's trying to do a Fortnite dance. Huh, 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 huh. So trust me, this ain't about, because even my son is autistic, you know, but I be having, it doesn't take away from his character in terms of he's pure loving, he's very giving, he's very affectionate, he's just, you know, that's who he is. I learned to learn about his, condition, because I remember when he was 5 months old, I'm like 6 months old, I'm like, something is wrong. I don't know, something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something was off. Months go by, when something is off. Something is off. And then I always knew I had the instinct from the beginning something was off. You know? But hey, it is what it is. Thanks for showing love. Yeah, hell yeah. You know? So even if you have, come on, man, I've been even around with people that have conditions. What Claressa Shields got is something rare. I don't know what she got. I don't know what she got, because you could meet the funniest and humble, like there's certain mental illness that you, even when you see somebody has a problem, and be like, all right, they didn't take their medication, or having a mental issue doesn't not supposed to. When do they say that mental issues is makes you a negative person? Even a bipolar is not, oh, you're bipolar, so you're a negative person, or bipolar equals to asshole, or anything like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't know if if y'all understand what I'm trying to say. A mental illness, whatever it is, schizophrenic or whatever it is not for you to be, is that a mental illness is not for you to be a bad person, a-hole, or nothing like that. Fly says she understand. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Like, my boy is bipolar. His bipolar is not bad. Is not make you a bad person. Schizophrenic. I know a schizophrenic individual. I know autistic individuals. My own son is autistic. It's not the mental illness doesn't make you somebody bad. In my experience, I know maybe other people that have experience. Now, people can have mental disorders or whatever, and then not being medicated or self-medicated with something else can make you do okay. Liquor. Does liquor make you a bad person? does even drugs, does it create, or you just can't channel certain emotions? I actually think that Claressa Shields, she knows what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows to do a live, you have to create a live, right? You have to create a live. She knows she's going live. She knows that she's going to engage with people and people are going to be engaging with her, right? It's like she may not like the criticism she gets, but you go into the criticism. You know, by posting that video that people was going to joke on you. But then she's gonna listen to the comments, and she's gonna look at other people's social media pages, and then she's gonna come out tomorrow and say, "Oh, you haters, and you this, or shut up, or whatever." But you gave us the content. You could be on vacation. We could be minding our own business. You don't have to be putting out your business. Why did you have to show us that you look like that? Even without the makeup, you look like that. Even without the makeup, you look like that. Liquor don't make you a bad person. You have to have struggled in the first place to crash out like that. Yeah, all she got to do is stay off social media, and she's probably no. That's it. I don't want her. So I to stay in social media. Stay in social media. That's it. Stay in social media. It's her era that everything it is really social media. Like, I try my best to. I got a boxing channel. I gotta be on other social media to elevate the content, to elevate the channel and stuff like that, right? To advertise the channel and stuff like that. Yo, follow me on YouTube or whatever. And I think I try my best to engage with the people in the comment section as well. I think I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the support. I appreciate y'all engaging with the channel and stuff like that, because it lets me know where I'm at, you know, in terms of content creating, right? So, but other than that, I'm not a stroller. I don't stroll. Like, I don't do the real thing. Like, I could be out and I see people on their phone and they're like this on TikTok. Like, I think I told y'all I was with my boy and we was in a bar, and there's this like three girls, right? There was like three girls, and they was all in their phone. And I told my boy, look at this chick. Yo, she went from TikTok, strolled for a good 15 seconds, went to Instagram, stroll, went to something else, stroll. She cut a lot on different platforms. I'm like, why she go wild? And I told my boy, I said, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Why not? Like, you in a public setting, and you were just strolling, all of them. I'm like, nah, bro. Claressa looked like Franken from. I never seen that one. For real, I will be drunk and crash out on social media. I will be embraced when I'm sober the next day. Maybe that's what she need. Yeah, get drunk, crash out, Claressa. But be drunk and crash out. Don't be sober and crash out. Have an excuse for crashing out. Please, for crying. Solo dolo, like, even with your teeth. Man, if I wanted to fix my teeth, I like my teeth, dummy. I do a video. I do like 5 videos a day. You think you dissing me? Hey, yo, put it this way. If I fix my teeth, I won't like myself. I'll chip that shit right back. Get out of here. You crazy. Hey, yo, Solo. I've been having this since the 1st grade. If I still have it, it's because I like it. It is me. I would never fix it. So trust me, you got to hit me somewhere. You got to have another joke. Because you just, it's, I like it. The first time they try to fix it, I ran out the chair in the second grade. I was in the second grade. After school, they try to fix it. I got in the chair and I ran out. Sometimes, you got to learn how to. You got to be when you got to understand how to have a conversation with a joker like myself. You got to be better. You got to be better. You got to be better. No. My chip tooth look better than Claressa Shields. This chip tooth look better than Claressa Shields' her face and her makeup. What would Claressa Shields rather have? My chip tooth or the makeup that she had on today? Come on, man. But this Saturday is an historic night. Dallas, Texas, El Paso. Amanda Serrano, 7th Division World Champion, undisputed in the featherweight division, has the opportunity to tie Christy Martin's record for the most knockout in women boxing history. Hey, y'all gonna be watching the fight? Should I do it live for the fight? You're gonna be watching the fight. It's gonna be an historic evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be an historic. Where's the photo at? It's gonna be an historic Saturday. Amanda Serrano could tie the most knockout in women boxing history with 32 knockouts. Do you know? I don't know if that y'all know how special this is. Do you know? This is how special it is. Do you know that Claressa Shields will have to have, I can't even do the math. She will have to have 7 do her career 7 times over, and she still won't match up to the knockouts of Amanda Serrano. This is a record that I believe is never going to be broken. When Amanda Serrano, I believe she got an opportunity to tie it. Hanson is a tough girl. She's not going to go out easy. But if she does tie it, do you know that how hard it will be for another woman to tie or break that record? Because nowadays, boxers don't fight enough. They're fighting 2 times a year. So Amanda Serrano even reaching 50 fights, that's not going to happen anymore. It's not like back in the day, these fighters was fighting 5 times, 6 times a year. So that type of business model in the sport of boxing is no mas. So they will never catch up to the amount of fights. Thus, they will never catch up to the amount of knockouts. Layla Ali had what? Layla Ali had 21 knockouts. Layla Ali, and she was a knockout artist. She was what? 24 0 with 21 knockouts. 21 knockouts. Amanda Serrano got 31 knockouts. It's going to be an incredible night, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Christy Martin as well. That shows you how special Christy Martin was. That's how I show you how special Christy Martin was. Christy Martin used to be fighting in the co-main event to Mike Tyson's fights. Christy Martin used to fight as co-main. So when Don King was promoting Mike Tyson he was knocking everybody else out, he was knocking all the men out. Christy Martin was knocking all the women out. Rare Form said, this is why I don't understand how she's the goal. You know why? Because Amanda Serrano, first, she's not loud. She's not boisterous. Amanda Serrano, it doesn't go around saying that she's the greatest of all time. But let me tell you like this. If Amanda Serrano was out here saying, I'm the greatest of all time. If Amanda Serrano was like that, I'm the greatest of all time. Trust me. People and market herself that way, people will be like, yo, she's the greatest of all time. She doesn't care about that. She don't care about that. I'm gonna tell you, and this is the reason. And I want you to. I know a lot of people may not um understand why I feel like she is like that. I mean, she is the GOAT in my opinion. Amanda Serrano. Check this out today. Today, Michaela Mayer is supposed to be fighting Chantel Cameron, right? They're in negotiations. Michaela Mayer says, some says belts don't matter, but the topic of belts has been an essential part of every fight negotiations I've ever had. They affect my leverage, my purse, my legacy. Think about what I want you to hold on to that. Think about that. She doesn't want to drop her WBC belt. Chantel Cameron have the rest of the belts, and Michaela Mayer has the WBC strap, right? The WBC belt. But the WBC does not acknowledge women fighting like the men in terms of 12 rounds, 3 minutes. You got to understand the women are only fighting 2 minutes. There's a lot of women that have complained that fighting 2 minutes does a disservice to their whole repertoire. It makes them rush their work. A lot of women would love to fight 3 minutes like the men. They want it to be equal like the men. They want the opportunity to show their skills and talent with the time frame of 3 minutes. So every sanctioning body, the WBO, the IBF, and the WBA, have agreed to sanction 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds for the ladies, except for the WBC. Thus, Amanda Serrano, when she was undisputed in the featherweight division, Amanda Serrano was the one to stand up. Let me take this thing out of the way and I'm going to put it back. Amanda Serrano was the one to stand up and say, I want to fight 12 rounds, 3 minutes like the men. Give us the same rules like the men. Amanda Serrano does things to empower women boxing, just like when she sacrificed, pulled out of the negotiation with Katie Taylor. So because they just was trying to give her $100,000 knowing that she's a 7-figure fighter. She pulled out 2 fights later. She got the $1 million, the highest paid women fighter of all. The first time any woman got $1 million was her and Katie Taylor, but it was a sacrifice of Amanda Serrano. If Amanda Serrano never would have made that sacrifice, then Katie Taylor never would have got paid like that. So Amanda Serrano's sacrifice gave women a whole new standard of getting paid. They're now a woman could ask for $1 million like Claressa Shields when she fought Savannah Marshall, because now Amanda Serrano has upped that pay grade because of her sacrifice. If Amanda Serrano never would have pulled that in of the Katie Taylor fight in the first negotiations and would have took that $100,000 and they would have fought that fight in the backyard of Eddie Hearn's mansion during the pandemic as a co-main event to Dillian White and Povetkin, then which girl was even going to make $500,000, $700,000, $800,000? If this was the number one fight in women boxing history and none of the women was going to make $1 million, then no woman was going to make $1 million. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So she sacrificed the pay, and now she was sacrificing the rules, right? This is how selfless Amanda Serrano is. And that's why I say she's the real GOAT, because she's just not great in the ring, but she's great in and out the ring. She's influential. She's going to take the hits, right? So Amanda Serrano vacated her WBC world title so she could fight 3 minutes. So she could fight 12 rounds, 3 minutes. So she sacrificed her legacy, sacrificed her status as undisputed, dropped the WBC because the WBC was the only sanctioning body that wouldn't sanction the 12 rounds, 3 minutes. The other sanctioning bodies did. So she's basically said, you know what? Thank you to WBC, but you're not for women. And she dropped her belt. Now, look at what Michaela Mayer is saying today. Some say belts don't matter, but the topic of belts has been an essential part of every fight negotiations I've ever had. They affect my leverage, my purse, my legacy. So guess what Amanda Serrano sacrificed by vacating her belt? Her leverage, her purse, and legacy. So I would not be vacating my WBC belt in order to go 3 minutes rounds against Chantel Cameron. The cons simply outweigh the pros for me at this time in my career. Balls in Chantel's court. See, that's the difference between Amanda Serrano and a lot of these fighters. I respect Michaela Mayer's decision. But these are the sacrifices that fighters like Amanda Serrano is willing to do that others are afraid to do. Sometimes in the world, things change. Things could change with a collective group. But when you do it yourself, it's hard to make a change. Shout out to Alicia Baumgardner. Alicia Baumgardner dropped her WBC belt. Shout out to Chantel Cameron. She wants to fight 3 minutes. So now the other girls are following in the footsteps of Amanda Serrano. Claressa Shields can't. She did it. She didn't follow suit. But Claressa Shields was in position as a 3-division undisputed world champion to fight for the women. She wouldn't fight for the women. She wouldn't fight for the empowerment of women because Claressa Shields has always been for self. But she's in a position where she could make those sacrifices that Amanda Serrano did. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you the quote when Serrano vacated her WBC. Get you the actual quote. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me give you the actual quote right here. See, I could understand why I keep on saying that Amanda Serrano is the ambassador, is the queen, is the one that's going to sacrifice for other female fighters. Let me put this up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. This was Amanda Serrano, right? When she vacated her strap. I love boxing. I have given my life to this sport. No phone, no boyfriend, no parties, just boxing. I am the only boxer, male or female, from Puerto Rico to become undisputed champion. I am the only female boxer to have won titles in 7 divisions. I am the first female boxer, along with Katie, to headline Madison Square Garden. I am the first female boxer to make 7 figures from a fight, and the same from my sponsors. And I am the first undisputed female champion to fight 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds. Moving forward, if a sanctioning body doesn't want to give me and my fellow fighters the choice to fight the same as the men, then I will not be fighting for that sanctioning body. The WBC has refused to involve the sports for equality, so I'm relinquishing their title. Thank you to the sanctioning bodies who have involved in equality. If you want to be the face in the ring, you have a choice. I made mine. So think about this, folks. Amanda Serrano reached Jimena Serrano was in position to be, now I'm not gonna say not as selfish, but to take advantage of her being take advantage of her career in terms of undisputed, the money. Cause let me say it like this: the more belts you have, the more money you can make, because there is a minimum that you can make by being a champion. I'm gonna give you an example. If you are, and this is just a number there, for women and men are kind of different. But if you are a WBC champion or IBF champion, WBA, there is a minimum that you could get that you can't get paid less than a certain number. So what Michaela Mayer is saying, which is accurate, right? Some say belts don't matter, but the topic of belts has been an essential part of every fight negotiation I've ever had. They affect my leverage. See, because if you have a belt, then you can't get paid. They can't lowball you in that minimum of being a champion. So guess what? That's what Jimena Serrano sacrificed. She sacrificed leverage. She sacrificed purse. And she could sacrifice legacy because currently she's not the undisputed featherweight. But that's by choice, to fight for a greater good. Something that Claressa Shields wouldn't do. Something that other females wouldn't do when they're in position to do it. Now, Michaela Mayer versus Chantel Cameron is one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. It's one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. I'm going to say it like this. It's top 5, one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. You understand? It's top 5, one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. But that fight might not happen because she doesn't want to relinquish the belt. But what do y'all feel about this, folks? Jimena Serrano agrees with Claressa Shields in one sense, right? Jimena Serrano says, I think that Alicia and Caroline Dubois super fight. That is a Jimena Serrano, Katie Taylor fight of this era. Now, we heard that Claressa Shields want Alicia Baumgardner not only to face herself, but she want her to face Caroline Dubois. Jimena Serrano have stated that Alicia Baumgardner should face Caroline Dubois. Now, Alicia Baumgardner has called out Jimena Serrano and Katie Taylor, and I think those are good fights. But if she can't get those fights, I still think that Alicia Baumgardner is on her way to becoming the face of women boxing. Now, Katie Taylor and Jimena Serrano, this is going to be their last year. Jimena Serrano have said it several times in her tweets and a recent interview that this is going to be her last year. So Jimena Serrano is going to be on her way out. And Jimena Serrano already said that the only reason why she's really fighting is because she want to break the Christy Martin record, right? She could do it with or without an Alicia Baumgardner. Does Jimena Serrano needs Alicia Baumgardner? No. Does Alicia Baumgardner needs Jimena Serrano? I mean, if you want a passing of the torch fight, which I think there should be, I think a passing of the torch fight is important in the sport of boxing. It's been historically important in the sport of boxing from the male. I never seen the passing of the torch fight in the female side, right? But I think that would be a nice passing of the torch fight. That doesn't mean that Jimena Serrano will lose to Alicia Baumgardner, but she get the opportunity to fight. And I think she's in position for an opportunity for that fight. But that's a fight that you can't shame Jimena Serrano not for taking. I did the video. I did this video yesterday. So, okay, the bad news is that Alicia Baumgardner would not get an opportunity of her dream fight to face Jimena Serrano or Katie Taylor that's going to be fighting out there in Ireland as a farewell fight. And I don't think a farewell fight is going to be a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Katie Taylor will pick a good opponent, but to celebrate her career in her last fight, right? But I still think that Alicia Baumgardner, if you talk about the biggest fights in women boxing, Alicia Baumgardner's name is written all over it. I think Alicia Baumgardner has the potential biggest fights in boxing. Adding the Katie Taylor and Jimena Serrano possibility, Alicia Baumgardner got a could have an Amanda Serrano fight, will be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Katie Taylor fight will be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Caroline Dubois will be top 2 biggest fights in the sport of boxing. If Ellie Scottney would have moved 2 divisions up, that would be a big fight. Imagine the UK, that would be a big fight. Tiara Brown, WBC champion, will be a big fight. And if people do want to see the fantasy fight, what will be Claressa Shields' biggest fight? Right now, the name that is linked to Claressa Shields is Alicia Baumgardner. There's no other name that's linked to Claressa Shields. There's no other name. Anybody could tell me what fight would you like to see? What fight is a big fight for Claressa Shields? Any boxer's name right now? That's called that people have been talking about that want to see. It's not Lauren Price. Nobody's even talking about Lauren Price. She's linked to Alicia Baumgardner. The casuals are debating whether they want to see this fight. The Alicia Baumgardner versus Claressa Shields is a fantasy fight. So the bad news is that Alicia Baumgardner is not going to get the opportunity to face an Amanda Serrano unless the money is right. That's what Jordan Maldonado, her manager, said in a recent interview, that, if they could throw us a $4, $5, $6 million. But Alicia Baumgardner will eventually be the face of boxing, hands down, especially when Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor hangs it up by the end of the year. She got the biggest fights. There's more of an anticipation of watching Alicia Baumgardner. So all Alicia Baumgardner really has to be patient and pick her fights, because Alicia Baumgardner also to add a Michaela Mayer rematch. A Michaela Mayer rematch is a better fight and a bigger fight and a better promo than a Michaela Mayer versus Claressa Shields. Michaela Mayer and Claressa Shields are friends. So leading up to the fight, they're not going to be arguing. They're not going to be, they're not going to, I don't know why Michaela Mayer feels like, I think she already got the belt. I think Michaela Mayer already have some tough fights. She did lose to Alicia Baumgardner. She had a tough one with Sandy Ryan. Why not? Why not fight Chantel Cameron? If Michaela Mayer beats Chantel Cameron, I think that's going to be a tough fight for Michaela Mayer, but she does got the skills to pay the bills. Look, let's say there's no fight for Claressa Shields. There's no fight for Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields she will have to come down to 160, and then Michaela Mayer will probably move up, but that's MVP. They already banned her. So I don't know how she's going to get a fight. If MVP banned her, she don't got a Michaela Mayer fight, no Alicia Baumgardner fight. And let me tell you like this. If MVP banned her, guess what? They already had a conversation with Netflix. Let me tell you something like this. For an entity to ban you, in boxing, all the promoters beef. As a matter of fact, their beef has gone. Bob Arum, Top Rank, has taken Al Heyman PBC to court. Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotion, has taken PBC to court. Right? Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, Queensbury had their beef for a long time. All these promoters beef. They go to court. They sue each other. They don't like each other. All these promoters. But they still manage to make fights. They never ban any entity. They never ban a fighter. Think about it. We got Gervonta Tank Davis. Remember, we got Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Golden Boy Promotions and PBC. They wasn't cool with each other. Turkey Ashe came and made Matchroom Boxing work with Queensbury, Frank Warren. They're like enemies, bro. That's like the Capulets and Montagu. Is Montagu, how I said, Capulet from the Romeo and Juliet? That's like Crips and Blood when they're not at peace. Nobody bans each other. Nobody ban another entity wouldn't ban another fighter. But it got so bad for MVP that has a exclusive deal with Netflix and ESPN. And remember, I was the first one to say, out of all these channels, because a lot of these channels they never been to a Netflix, type of event. And I've been to a Netflix MVP after party event because I was out there in Dallas, Texas, when it was the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. So in that and I said that when the Alicia Baumgardner thing happened, and I went live and I said, yo, do you know the important people that was in there? Netflix corporate people, the vice presidents, the CEOs, the honchos of ESPN, the honchos of she is stupid. And then what happened 2 days later, a day later? Oh, they banned her. Who I remember I did the live in the video and I already said ban. I said that was the stupidest move. That's not no place for that. It was no place for that for that. And then she didn't apologize. So if MVP banned her, Netflix is like, I don't want nothing to do with this woman. Do whatever you want to do with it. Nakisa said, we're banning her. Simple. If MVP is banning her, that means that Netflix wouldn't want to do business with her. Because if she's going to do business with Netflix, she's going to have to fight an MVP fighter. But she's banned from MVP. And I think all this, like putting videos and acting like she's happy, you know what that is, folks. You know when people be acting happy sometimes, overly happy for no reason, knowing that they've done them dumb shit, it's because she's hurting inside. She's hurting. And maybe she uses this acting like she's all happy and dandy and stuff like that. No, she's not. Y'all know. We all know. We know her enough. She's crashing out. That's crash out. Even when she crashes out and she's angry, when she's happy, when she's acting happy, she's crashing out. I think she should listen. I think that Claressa Shields should be listening to videos like myself and others that is echoing the same sentiment. I think that she should. I know she'd be reading the comments. I think that she should just take a day and be like, you know what? Let me do what these things, what the constructive criticism. Let me listen to the constructive criticism. Let me acknowledge it. Let me see where that takes me, character-wise. Because it's tough. She's not gonna change because she's undefeated. And in her mind, her way is still successful. You understand what I'm saying? She's not seen rock bottom, but we don't want her to see. I don't want nobody to go rock bottom. I don't want nobody to have a rock bottom so you can learn. You know what I'm saying? People constantly is making videos and all this for hoping that she will listen and be like, you know what? Why do I have to go rock bottom for me to learn? Boxing is a very short career. Claressa Shields is what, 32 years old? What do you see Claressa Shields doing without boxing? Outside being Remy Ma's husband's side piece. Is she going to do commentating? Is she going to model? Is she going to be an actress? What is she going to do? What are you into, folks? What do you want to see Claressa Shields do? What will you buy into? I'm telling you, I think that right now she should just go streaming. Do the streaming right now. Do the streaming. Do what AB is doing. If I was Claressa, I would be doing what AB doing. There is a lane for that. If what's her name? Krishan Rock. If she can make money out of that, she said Krishan Rock said that they gave $1 million for her last show, for her first show. She said she made $1 million off of it. That's not even a boxer. That's not even a boxer. And if she could do it, then I mean, if they look at Claressa Shields as a crash out party, let's see her crash out every day on stream, on Kick or something like that. I think if she wants to go live, be with Papoose and let it go live like that, because their career right now is failing. I mean, I'm a boxing pundit, and I'm gonna be honest. And this ain't about. I think that Claressa Shields is a great fighter. She's a great fighter, but ain't nothing to look forward to. And when it comes to her career, this is not hating. Anybody that knows boxing knows that she has nothing left. There's no opponents left. That's not sugarcoating. That's not, oh, you're just saying this because you don't like Claressa Shields and her character. No, I'm being. If I was Claressa Shields' #1 fan, I would be saying the same thing. If I was Claressa Shields' #1 fan, I'm like, yo, there's nothing else. There is nothing else. Damn, I want you to hear what I told Claressa Shields on that Ryan Garcia. I never did that video. Let me see. I could find it. Man, because Ryan Garcia erased that. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it. Damn, I should have done a video that time. She was on Twitter Space, right? And I hopped on the Ryan Garcia Twitter Space, and we was all chopping it up. But that was like that Twitter Space was like an hour. Let me see if I ever did a video about it. No. Give me a second. Let me see if I find something. Let me see. Shields movie flop. No. Claressa Shields embarrassing. Was that after the Michigan versus NYC? Shields blocks me. No. No. I never did a video about it, man. She not a good fighter. She's a good. I can't take that away from her. We can't take that away from her. She's a good fighter. She's a good fighter. We can't take that away from her. No need for us to take that away from her. I think her resume is suspect, which I could see why people will say, well, that's not being great. But now you gotta take. I mean, she's a from as a woman, in her profession, yeah, she is a great fighter. Nobody gonna take that away from her. I mean, I think lately, the last several fights she's been, I think they've been she's hear the criticism that she can't knock nobody out, that she's gotten more wild than anything. It's true. She's looking now like Deontay Wilder without power. Like she's not establishing the jab like she used to. Straight punches. She's not going wild. I think she's desperate for a knockout to shut the haters. But once you go in boxing, when you go for the knockout, you don't get the knockout. The knockout comes. And I think that even with look at the fight with Franchon Crew de Jean, like Luckily that Franchon Cruz de Jean gassed out. That would have been a tough fight. I think that she's being. I think Claressa Shields has become a sloppy fighter in the last several fights. She's become a sloppy fighter, but she's been schooled very, very well. She's been schooled. I think that she just become. I said it. I said it. I think that the Papoose situation is a distraction, and that Lanny Daniels fight, we see that it was a distraction. We seen her body, how she just gained so much weight. She's a distraction, and I think that she's scared of Lou. And she said it years ago. I think she's now more than ever really scared to lose weight. I think she could get down to 154, 160 if she really, really wants to. You know, if she really, really wants to. But I think that she's so in love with Remy Ma's husband that she knows that if she loses that weight, she's going to lose what she feels is the only thing that she got. And she said it herself, her butt. That's why she never went to 147. She's scared to lose her butt. And that's the only thing that she feels about herself that is attractive. So that's the only thing that she feels is attractive to Remy Ma's husband. Sharonda, what's good? What's good? What's good, Sharonda? She said it herself. I'm not lying. Am I right or wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right or wrong? Claressa Shields, she want to hold on to her booty. She feels like, and I think that's the reason why she want to stay up there, to give her booty to Remy Ma's husband. I'm not lying. She had the opportunity if she wanted to fight. If she wanted to fight Katie Taylor, she could have fought Katie Taylor. If she really wanted to be at 147 and fight Alicia Baumgardner, she could come down to the 147 and fight Alicia Baumgardner. I'm not lying. That's why I do the videos. That's why I'm the only one that actually did the video, because one of the only ones that did the videos at that time. And I'll give it again. I'm gonna give you the quote again. I'm gonna give you the quote again. Y'all say I'm not lying. Matter of fact, I could put the link up too. What is that? Give me a second. I'm gonna give you that link. See, I could read it. Y'all won't say I'm capping. Matter of fact, let me read you. Let me put the quote up. Let me put the quote up. Smash that like button. Hey, yo, follow me on Kick, y'all. If y'all haven't followed me on Kick, follow me on Kick. Let me put the quote. Yeah, sometimes I just gotta put it the quote, because sometimes you lying, so she won't say that I'm lying. Katie Taylor is not worried, not the worry in that sentence that the 147 is. Shields told Dan in the ring, Katie is a great fighter. They gotta pay me a lot of money to lose my butt to go down to 147. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a woman, and that's something that I love about my body. I might not have no big breasts, but I have a nice butt. and I will lose that going to 147. So they need to come with that dough. I'll be seeing Katie at 147 as long as they come at least with $1 million. Talk to me. So she could have gone down. She could have gone down. $1 million? Well, Katie Taylor made $1 million versus Amanda Serrano. She already been making millions. So you could get $1 million. You could get more millions. You could get money fighting Alicia Baumgardner at 147. You can make it. Is that she don't want to make it. She think that she's gonna lose the only thing that she feels is beautiful to her. Ain't nobody holding on to her face. Ain't nobody holding on to her breast. Ain't nobody holding on to her arms or ankle or legs or shin or toes or hair. Nothing. The only thing that she shows off, that the only thing she feels that somebody will look at her is her butt. And now that she believes that Mary Moss' husband is in love with her, she don't want to lose that. If she goes to 147, she will look like this again. Hold on. Give a second. Well, like Antonia Tarver with a wig. She don't want to look. She don't want to look like. She don't want to look like James Brown in his heyday. You want to look like that in the heyday. Oh, I want to talk about this, folks. So I did the video yesterday, and this is a touchy subject. Not a touchy subject, but I think people got different type of views of this situation. So as we all heard, that Gervonta Tank Davis is a wanted man, arrest warrant issue for probation violation out there in Maryland. And I did a video yesterday and I said, how can Gervonta Tank Davis, who's known, now ladies, listen up, ladies and fellas, listen up. Let's have this quick conversation. So Gervonta Tank Davis is known not only to be an exciting fighter in the ring, but getting in physical altercations with the woman that he's been with. As we've seen Gervonta Tank Davis, the first time that he went viral dealing with his baby mom, he manhandled her, took her out of the arena, manhandled her. Recently, we've seen the situation where he did the same thing and yanked his girl at the time out of the strip club where she works, dragged her outside of the building and things of that nature, right? We all seen it. Yet there's never been a petition. There's never been a community saying that Gervonta Tank Davis should be out of the sport of boxing. It's never been a petition like there's a petition for Claressa Shields to be banned, for her license to be revoked. There's never been a petition for Gervonta Tank Davis. There's never been a community out there saying that Gervonta Tank Davis should not be in the sport of boxing. There's never been a community of people out there saying that revoke the license of Gervonta Tank Davis, even after these altercations. Even, he was locked up. He had the hit and run situation in which there was a pregnant woman in the car as well, right? Every time Gervonta Tank Davis come out and fight, it's sellout crowd. There's people that can't wait to see Gervonta Tank Davis in the ring. As a matter of fact, you saw that Gervonta Tank Davis was streaming with Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. And if you look at the comment section, everybody was happy to see Tank. And that's why I said in the video, things has gotten so bad for Claressa Shields that a Gervonta Tank Davis would get the benefit of the doubt over Claressa Shields. It's gotten so bad. People are so annoyed by Claressa Shields' character that they will stomach a Gervonta Tank Davis rather than a Claressa Shields. That's how bad her character is. Her character is more disgusting. That's how bad it is. It's more disgusting than what we've seen Gervonta Tank Davis do to the ladies that he's been with. So now, let's be real. Let's be real. Now I want your answers. Let's see. Why hasn't there been a petition for Gervonta Tank Davis license to be revoked? Why there hasn't been a community of people saying that Gervonta Tank Davis should be out of the sport of boxing? Now I have some answers. Some people are gonna understand it. Some people are gonna agree or disagree. Couple answers that I have is Gervonta Tank Davis' character is not. I'm not gonna say character, personality. His personality in the sport of boxing, is not irritation. He's quiet. He's mild-mannered. He's more of a shy. He showed a more shy of a personality. He's not boisterous. He's not a person you'd be like, man, shut the F up. He stays out of the way. He crawls into a rock. Nobody see him for months. So people could stomach his personality. That's number one. So then when you don't see him, boxing content creators is not there making videos and stories about him because he's nowhere to be found. He's not in your face. And then when he's in your face, he's not an irritation. His demeanor and his personality is more welcoming than a Claressa Shields. So in character-wise, personality-wise, we could stomach Gervonta Tank Davis way more than a Claressa Shields. That's number one. Number two, I've said it time and time again about the community of boxing. Now, for those of you who are new to the community of boxing, I'm not talking about casuals. I'm talking about the community of boxing. Remember what we pay for. Dímelo, the hangout spot. Dímelo, mi hermano. The community. This is the realness of a boxing fan. A boxing fan, we're the most invested community in our sport. If you have the zone, you pay $44 to $45 a month. Plus ESPN, we spend to watch boxing. It's not like basketball fans, NBA, NHL, NFL. We spend. Why do we spend money? We spend money to see another human strip the health of another human. That is a boxing fan, a combat fighting fan. We cheer to see another human strip the health of another human. We see blood. We want to see blood. We want to see knockouts. We want to see somebody get put on the stretcher. Some people are going to be like, oh my God. No. God forbid that somebody dies. But we are prepared to see them being close to dying. And we will be cheering for it. When we see a knockout, we cheer. When we see somebody get knocked out cold, we're like, yo, woo! You see how somebody get a dunk? Oh, get him over. Yeah, boom, he dunked it. Oh. We cheer when somebody's knocked out cold. We don't care about his kids. We don't care about the woman he's with. We don't care about the family. We don't care if the heart is beating. We want action. A combat sport fan is as brutal as the action that happens in the ring. This is what we pay for. So the health of a fighter is the last thing we care about. The health of a fighter is the last thing we care about. The reason why we could stomach Gervonta Tank Davis is the reason why we could stomach, and we stomach for years, Mike Tyson. Entertainment value. Gervonta Tank Davis, we want to see Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what? Because Gervonta Tank Davis, 9 out of 10 times, he give us what the fight fans want. He give us what we want. Entertainment knockouts. Entertainment. The reason why we're the same fan base that couldn't wait Mike Tyson to come out of jail. And Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter. Mike Tyson is the reason why I love boxing. And I was one of the ones. Oh, yeah. I'll be honest. I'll be real. I was one of the ones when I was young and they liked the Mike Tyson. I'll be honest. I know somebody's, see, I'm a realist. Huh? I'm not going to be here trying to get brownie points with the ladies and stuff like that. I'll be honest. Back in the days when I was young and Mike Tyson went to jail and I was listening to the story as a young man, and I hated Desiree Washington. You stole Mike Tyson away from us. Why you went to that hotel room at 4 o'clock in the morning? What you think was going to happen? Of course, you want a bone. Huh? The boxing fans ain't gave Desiree Washington the benefit of the doubt. The boxing fans, they didn't care for that woman to this day. Till this day. Do anybody think about Desiree Washington? Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember why Mike Tyson went to jail in the first place? Why he went to jail? Come on, folks, say it in the chat. Mike Tyson is a convicted what? Come on. Man, we love Mike Tyson so much, we don't even like to attach Mike Tyson to his conviction. Am I right or wrong? We love Mike Tyson so much. And his entertainment is so... His entertainment value is like, I got to have the entertainment. It's so good. One of the best entertainment that we ever witnessed in sports history. What he brings to the table. We didn't give a damn about the woman. We didn't give a damn about Desiree Washington to this day. Let's be real, let's be honest. If Mike Tyson was a boring fighter, and Mike Tyson was just a Paulie Malignaggi type of fighter, I'm not going to say Paul, one of the most, let's say if his entertainment value was rigging down. Keep him locked up. I remember young, I couldn't wait till Mike Tyson come out. You remember when Mike Tyson came out? It was a celebration. First fight with Peter McNeely. Standing ovation. Mike Tyson is the most glorified. Folks, let's be honest. Let's be honest. And I love Mike Tyson to this day. And you can see in the world, Mike Tyson has been accepted. Mike Tyson is the most glorified. I hate to say the word, damn it. I hate to attach. That's how much I love Mike Tyson. I'm still delusional. I don't even think that he did that. I don't think that Mike Tyson did that to that woman. But am I saying that Mike Tyson didn't do it because I'm a fan of Mike Tyson's as a fighter? See, that's how good that you will give somebody the benefit of the doubt over because of their profession. There's some people that be like, nah, man, R. Kelly ain't never did all of that, man. I love his music. There's people that want R. Kelly out, but they just love the music. They wanted Mike Tyson out because we wanted him. We wanted him to entertain us again. We wanted to see knockouts again. We wanted to see the most electrifying athlete in the world today. Mike Tyson is probably the most outside of Michael Jackson. Mike Tyson may be the most famous person in the last, 30 years? Mike Tyson was getting invited by other countries, by kings. Kings. Mike Tyson in other countries is royalty, bro. Mike Tyson is royalty. And he's royalty to the combat world. So what I'm saying about the Gervonta Tank Davis and Claressa Shields comparison. The reason why you don't see a petition of a Gervonta Tank, how many times he gets in trouble. It don't matter how many times we've seen a video of him physically abusing a woman. Is that His entertainment is needed. And people can stomach Gervonta Tank Davis because in the end of the day, we want to see knockouts and we want to see entertainment. He gets the benefit of the doubt. If they say Gervonta Tank Davis is going to fight Shakur Stevenson, signed to fight Shakur Stevenson, tomorrow, let's say tomorrow, they say Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis just signed to fight each other. But the court in Maryland wants to put him in jail. Do you want Gervonta Tank? Do you want to see Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson? Or you want to see Gervonta Tank Davis go to jail for physically abusing this woman? You know what the boxing world is going to say? Keep him out. We need to see Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur. I know my community very, very well. I know this boxing community very, very well. Let's be honest. What would you want to see? Gervonta Tank Davis go to jail, or Gervonta Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson, Madison Square Garden, soda. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest. I'm a fight fan. I got to see that fight. I got to see that fight. You see that? That's what I said. That's what I used to say when I was younger. Why did Desiree Washington do what's that? Love My Kid says they mentally abused Mike Tyson, then threw the power off the pussy at him, and he hit back with them hands. All fair. Oh, shit. Damn, Love My Kid. Damn, Love My Kids. Love Joyce, I knew you was going to say that. God bless you, Love My Kids. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. The reason why Claressa Shields don't get that, and we want to see, and people want to see her license be revoked, and people are great and laughing that she's getting banned, is because we don't need Claressa Shields. If Claressa Shields was knocking all these women out in spectacular fashion on some, wow, we got to see Claressa Shields again. Yo, we never seen nothing like, she is a specimen. We never seen nothing like that. Trust me, there wouldn't be no petition. There wouldn't be people saying that she's banned. There wouldn't be none of that. If Claressa Shields was the female version of Mike Tyson, trust me, people will be like, nah, let Claressa Shields be out. We want to see Claressa Shields. You understand what I'm trying to say? With her mouth, with everything, if Claressa Shields was entertainment at its finest, trust me, we would stomach Claressa Shields. The boxing world would. They would. It happens in every profession. That's why we give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Everybody the benefit of the doubt. Hey, yo, in baseball, people be like, man, bring steroids back, yo, man. I miss them home runs, man. When all these players used to knock off home runs, man. The best time in baseball, it was when Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds, you know what I'm saying? When they was hitting home runs, that was the best time in baseball. Man, let R. Kelly out of jail. Come on, man. He's the best. He's the king of R&B. King of R&B. Matong, what you want to see? Gervonta Tank Davis go to jail, or Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis? If you had if you had the power, you don't remember? You don't remember what the Nevada judge said to Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather was convicted of hitting his late baby mom, God rest her soul, Josie Harris. Y'all remember? He was supposed to go to jail, but you know what the judge gave him leeway? No, fight. What was it, Miguel Cotto? No, fight Miguel Cotto, and then you could go to jail. They were like, man, we need all that money going to be bringing to Nevada. to Las Vegas. Because when Floyd Mayweather fight, man, he creates business. He brings all that revenue to that town. You think I'm lying? And that's what I'm saying. People don't care when it's time for entertainment. In the boxing world, we'll stomach everything. We'll stomach it. I'm gonna give you a watch. I ain't lying. Watch. See, I won't say I'm lying. Look. Look at this. This is boxing for y'all. This is what entertainment. When people want to tolerate entertainment. Give me a second. It's sad though, right?
Watch
Watch this. Mm-hmm. Las Vegas judge Melissa Saragosa allowed Floyd Mayweather Jr. to delay his 90-day jail sentence for a domestic violence conviction so he could fight Miguel Cotto on May 5th. The judge postponed the start of his sentence to June 1st after Mayweather defense argued that the bout would generate a massive $100 million economic boost for Vegas. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? This how much they look at Gigi. Wow, crazy sick. Yep. He was convicted. His son testified. His son testified that he watched Floyd Mayweather beat up his mother, his baby mom, his own son. I don't know if his own son testified or the police report. The police report says that, yes, he was there and he saw his father beat up his mom. But it's Floyd Mayweather. And it's Floyd Mayweather versus Cotto. Shit, we can't have him in jail. The judge is like, all right, all right, go to jail after. But we need this fight in this state. Crazy. So for those that doesn't understand what I'm trying to say when in reference to why people will stomach Gervonta Tank Davis and won't stomach Claressa Shields, is because Claressa Shields doesn't give what the fans want to see. Claressa Shields is not entertaining. Claressa Shields doesn't knock out nobody. We don't care. Let me be real. Let me be honest. In the boxing world, right now, where Claressa Shields stands with no opponents, we don't care if Claressa Shields fight ever again. There is nothing to look. There is no mega fight. There is no Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight for Claressa Shields. There is no Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano fight. So when there is nothing to anticipate, there's nothing there, we don't care. That's why there could be a petition. Revoke her license. That's why MVP is easy. MVP, the major entity that is uplifting women boxing, that has kept women boxing alive. We banned that woman. We don't give a damn. Think about it. That's like the NBA trying to ban one of the great players. Like that's like The NBA want to ban Magic Johnson. That's like the NHL want to ban Wayne Gretzky. Think about it. That's like NFL wants to ban Tom Brady. No, we don't want Tom Brady around. If we talked about the greatest players and the stuff, nah, Deion Sanders, get out of the. No, we don't want Deion Sanders in NFL. We're banning him in the NFL. Jerry Rice, no, he can't come around 40 San Francisco 49ers organization. That's how much. And this is why I want Claressa and people around her to wake up. It's not funny. You think it's funny. The thing is that the people around you is making you feel comfortable with you being erratic behavior, your mouth. Because I think she made it. I think her actions is one thing, and people will give it the benefit. Look, people will stomach her actions towards Alicia Baumgardner in boxing. In boxing, there are enough people saying, well, that's boxing. You know what I'm saying? We see altercations outside of the ring all the time. What made it worse is the way that she responded to it after. That's what got her banned. If you listen to Nakisa, that's what got her banned. Her response after her actions. And I said, if you was tuning in, I said, the Netflix people, they have women. They have women in the in power position in Netflix. I seen them out there in Dallas, Texas. When I'm at in the event of Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, and Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, they went to the locker room and they all was congratulating Amanda Serrano. And two of the women was tearing. Oh my God! Like I never imagined. We don't know we didn't know what to expect. This is our first time into the sports, and then women, we're gonna bring you back. Oh my God, you're empowering me. Oh my God, you don't know what you do for my daughter and myself. Yo, her response, her attitude is what got her banned. Let me tell you like this. Listen to me, folks. Her actions is not what got her banned. Her actions hitting Alicia Baumgardner, that's not what got her banned. It's the way that she responded, that she was unapologetic about it, that she feel that she could do and act and say whatever she wants. That's what got her banned. That's like me inviting you to my crib. And even, put it this way, even if I invite you to my crib, right? And I'm having a get-together. I'm having a get-together in my crib. I invite you. We wasn't even that cool. We had a fallout. You disrespected me so many times. And you know what? Let's make amends and let me invite you. Let me invite you over. Maybe we could just sit around and just, because Claressa Shields, you know how she could have moved? She could have moved in that space, mingle. Hey, Alicia Baumgardner, for today, let's be cool. What's up, Amanda? Hey, yo, Nakisa. Hey, let's just, oh. But let's say I'm having a get-together. I invite this person. Let's say that this person started. Just let's say. I'm not saying that Alicia Baumgardner started. But let's just say that this other person that I invited started with a Claressa Shields, right? This person that I have a problem with, I invited, whatever. Even if the other person started, it is natural. It is common sense that a person will be like, yo, my bad that shit happened in your crib and stuff like that. Yo, this person disrespected me. He said this, man. But my bad, man. Sorry. Even if a Claressa Shield was not wrong, let's say but there was an altercation, you still apologize. You still apologize. If I go to a crib and I'm invited, and I go into an altercation with somebody, but it was that person's fault, I would still apologize for the person that, yo, my bad that this shit happened in your crib. Yo, my bad. You know what I'm saying? And the person will be like, yo, it's all right, man. You know, it was the other person that started, whatever stuff. But even if I was in the right, I would still apologize. Even if you was in the right, you should apologize. No. What Claressa Shields says, I'm gonna sue. And all you guys, yeah, I'm gonna sue MVP. Mira esa tigra. Sue for what, you stupid idiot? Yo. And I'm saying, why would a guy like that want to attach himself to a person like that? Why would Remy Mar's husband, who had a track record of being respected and had a track record of being respected by women because the way that he stood by Remy Ma when she was down and out. The women that respect Remy Ma's husband is because how he carried himself and how he stood by Remy Ma. Yo, that's some G shit, yo. A lot of men wouldn't do that. A lot of men wouldn't hold that woman down like that. Throughout the years, that was his respect by the women, because the women don't really listen to his music. It's like the dude in like Michael Blackson in Friday. I can get jiggy with this shit. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Ain't nobody yo. If you not in the essence listening to lyrical shit, you're not a pap. That's not your cup of tea. The women that respected Papoose, Remy Ma's husband, is the way that he held her down, and women respected that. So Remy Ma's husband always have a genuine respect by the women in the hip hop community. He lost all of that dealing with this beast. And I'm saying in my mind, why would you lose that? Yo, if you ask any successful, powerful businessman, would you lose respect or love if you had to choose? You know what they would say? Fuck love. I hold on to respect. Ask anybody. Ask any head honcho, any successful person. I'm talking about that. Everybody got their own interpretation of what successful is, but people that has generated wealth, generated businesses, and all of that. If you ask them what they rather have, love or respect, and they would say, I'd rather have respect. That love could go out the window. I don't give a damn who you love me or they stay with respect. This man has lost all respect, bro. Being with this beast. This man has lost all respect, bro. Being with this. That man lost all respect, bro. You a joke. Hey, yo, you a joke already, bro. The only people that probably, man, even in hip-hop, everybody see him as a beta male. The only people that oh, yo, you cool, it's people that he already made affiliations with. That's nuts. He don't care. He supplies the a matter of fact, maybe he ain't want to pay for the makeup stylist. He like, yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Baby, I already gave you, the $3 million bonus, and Win Record doesn't want to give me no more advance money. You know what I'm saying? I think that she like, I wanted to make my makeup. You know what I'm saying? I can't be spending that shit. I already pawned my jewelry and shit like that. You know what? I think I could do I think I could do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't do my makeup. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All the time. My wife, she used to do home makeup. I think I learned something. I think, can you give me opportunity? I'll do the makeup for you. Give me an opportunity. and he did the makeup because they didn't want to spend no more money. Love joy, love joy, love joy. Good looking out with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for the awesome Friday night entertainment. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Joy. His daughter did her makeup. I don't know who did. Oh, the little one, right? Now the little one could do a way better job than that. The little one. This is a scary movie right here, man. This is a scary movie. This is something scary right here. And I don't believe that it was a makeup artist that did this. Because what makeup artist would get hired? Tell me. Come on. Hey, yo, women. Come on, ladies. Ladies, y'all do your makeup. Either y'all do your own makeup or y'all go to a professional. She did this. You know why? Because of Claressa. You know why? You know why? Thomas said, stop putting. Now I'm gonna put it up. You know why she lying and she trying to blame it on another makeup artist? Because we know Claressa enough that Claressa will out that person. We know Claressa Shields enough that she's a loudmouth. She will curse out that makeup artist and she will go live. She will take a video of the person. She would embarrass the person because that's what Claressa Shields is. That's when I know that it was no makeup artist, that it was herself. And Papoose went downstairs. He went to the spa or something like that. He took a swim and she did her makeup. And Papoose came back to the room and then see her face. And, oh my God, what the fuck? Yo, get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me. Who are you? Baby, it's me, babe. Pap. It's me. It's Claressa. It's me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna call the cops. And she thought that she was gonna surprise. She thought that she was, and then Remy Ma's husband kicked her out the room. And that's when she did the lie. That's just my opinion. She said, was she trying to look like AB? She all that, right? All that colorism stuff like that she be talking about. Oh, this and my beautiful black skin and my beautiful. Also, why you want to look like Michael Jackson? I'm rest in peace. Why you want trying to look like Michael Jackson? We see the thing is that we know, you know what it is? We know her enough publicly. We know her enough that if it was another makeup artist that she paid, you know that she will be with her phone and say, hey, yo, this person effed up my makeup. I paid for it. This person did me wrong. She will start screaming. She will start arguing because that's who Claressa Shields is. She will start arguing, embarrassing herself or embarrassing everybody around the place and the makeup artist. Come on now. Arissa Thomas with the 20 B's. Good looking out. Appreciate you. God bless. You better be glad I can't stand you because this shit is killing me. Good looking out. Hey, yo, she be killing me. I was just minding my own business, going to a happy hour, and then I checked my phone. I sat down with Margarita, checked my phone, and then my phone broke, bro. I said, why does she got to record herself? She knows I'm a content creator. Then I said, man, let me do this video. Yo, she can't give me remember the other day I did a video and I said, damn, she can't give me a little break. I was in Brooklyn. I was going to be chilling. The same thing happened. Every time, yo, this is the second time, folks. Every time I'm about to walk into a bar, give me a happy hour drink, and she cuts a live or she does a video, she does something. Every time. This is the second time. Y'all remember when I did the other video? The video that I did with Turkey Out Shake, that he said that he basically had a phone call with Remy Ma, and now with Remy Ma with Claressa Shields. And say, cover up. Cover the fuck up. when I did this video. Remember, I was sending to the boy. He said, cover up, right, Claressa? If you want right, if you want to fight, you need to cover it up like this, bitch. All right? Cover that shit up. No one wants to see you again, all right? You want to get the Alicia Baumgardner fight, but you must cover up. All right? Nobody wants to see your face, and we want you to put plastic around your body because we don't want to smell the odor, right? We don't want to smell you. We don't want to see you. We just shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear you, see you, smell you. Cover it up. No one wants to see you. No one wants to smell you. No one wants to nothing. Remy must be retarded. Remy Ma's husband must be a retarded man to deal with you. Yeah. Remember, I was doing that when I did the video. I was sending again. I was sending to a bar. Maybe it's just maybe it's a contagious thing. It looked like Claressa Shields. No, I'm about to head to a bar. I'm about to, and I'm not gonna do nothing with boxing. And then she sends it. All right, punch on boxing. Doesn't want to do nothing. I'm gonna do a video and stuff like that. But it gets back to me. It gets back to me. Look at it. We don't want you to cover up. Cover the fuck up. All right. And tell the rippity rapper upstairs to shut the fuck up. Do not record anymore. Retire, motherfucker. You're good for nothing. You're a pawn bitch. You cannot control your animal. You cannot control her. You cannot control it. Every time I tune into the YouTube, I have to see you to go live and say some stupid shit. Oh man. Yo, I gotta stop, man. See, I ain't even gonna get shows because people be mad when I be doing Turkey I'll Shake too. When I be impersonating Turkey, they be like, hey, yo, you're not gonna get into a boxing show, bro. You're not gonna get into the boxing show. Yo, I even have some emails. Y'all think I'm playing around? Hey, yo, these jokes, these jokes be having me in trouble. Hey, yo, folks, you think I'm playing around? You think I'm playing around? You know, remember when I was doing Turkey I'll Shake impersonations? Leading up to the Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. Look at the emails that I got. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this. I told y'all. By the end of 2026, people gonna remember the Ponce Drunky, my friend. Ponce Drunk. Shut the fuck up, Punch. Shut the fuck up. Watch. Watch this shit right here. And I'm like, I don't know if they trying to troll me or this is an official. Why? Is the email. Hold on, let me see. How do you switch this thing up? Hold on. Give me a second. Y'all see it? So I got this email. When was it? This is when I was doing these impersonation, and people was like, yo, the people in the Middle East, they don't play like that. So I got this email. Look at it. It says, hello, my friend. It says, "Hello, my friend. Please be kind on the boxing post. I read all views. Thank you." I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? I checked the email. Then I said, "Will do, my friend. Thank you." Look. It says, "Thank you. Watch your channel and see huge potential." I'm like, I'm dead serious. Cause yo, when it was because when I was doing, remember I was doing his impersonation and stuff like that. And people in boxing was like, yo, you funny, yo, you should, yo, relax, yo. You never, you don't want to blow, you don't want to burn bridges. And I'm like, come on, man, it's jokes and stuff like that. If somebody taking me serious over that, come on, man. He just had Martin Lawrence and he had all. Remember, he did in rehab. He took all the comedians. There was like 20 comedians, the best of the best. It was Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker, all of them. Kevin Hart, and they had a show in Saudi Arabia. So I'm saying, why would he be mad at me? Man, he likes jokes. He got a sense of humor. He said, "Punch drunk? I've seen your videos, motherfucker. You're trying to make fun of me, right? Stop the shit. Stop it." What the fuck? No, I don't have this one. Come to my smoke shop review. Really think you could really punk us? I don't want the other end. Put a bomb in your cigarette. You don't want to talk about me? You're never gonna ride. I'm a yellow taxi. Yeah, la 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 la. Yo, punch relax. Yo, chill out. Now everybody find that shit funny. Shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone. All right. But man, what is next though? What Claressa Shields gonna do next? Folk, talk to me. What's she gonna do next? Can we have a nice Friday without a mess? Claressa, if you on vacation, can you give at least Remy Ma's husband the undivided attention? Isn't that rude? Isn't that rude, folks? If you go out with your man and y'all go on vacation, baby, let's just forget about what's going on out there. Let's relax. Let's pay attention. Yo, Claressa, he does not. He don't put no live. He doesn't promote you out there. Leave that man in peace. He's not the one that when y'all walking in the beach saying, "Yo, cut a live." Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your relationship. We're only talking about it because you put it out there. Love my kids with the 5B. Said that dragon carry on Louis Vuitton tour outfits, one pair of panties and sock, and that red Nike sports bro. Oh shit! Did you see her outfit though? She's a walking crash out. She's a walking crash out. Can we just talk boxing? Can we talk boxing? Yo, and my brother, you from New York? Can you teach us some fashion sense or something like that? Wearing the same dress from the Mother's Day to the museum. Appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. Thanks for the super chat. Man, I don't know. But again, her character, like I said, her character is so bad, so much of a cesspool that Gervonta Tank Davis' actions come second to her character. That's crazy. That's how bad it is. And that's when you know that man is terrible, bro. That dude is terrible, bro. And I said this the other day, man. The dude's so bad that the way that he lets her crash out, and the way, and put it this way, the way he lets her crash out, and the way that that woman is like obsessed. I think, I don't know, the mind control. Maybe he got that mind control over her. That mind control is worse than physical abuse. That mind control is worse than physical abuse. For real. He said that money pimp. I don't even think that, who could not even, man, not even, who's gonna pimp that out? Who's gonna pimp that out? Hmm? Shit. Claressa Shields will have to pay me to tap that. Hmm? She be like, nah, I'm working in the strip. No, you gonna have to pay me to tap that. No. Mm-mm. I ain't paying for that. That shit didn't even have a price. I dare you charge me. I dare you to charge me. Nah, man. You worse than you are worse than Hookers in the Point. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that documentary, Hookers in the Point on HBO? The chick that had no teeth. Shields is worse. Hey yo, if Shields pop up, hey yo, desperate men that be like that like to pay for that likes to pay for Vijiji juice, huh? If you stop in a red light and this person walks up to you, how you doing, baby? I'm a fighter and I want to fight for you. I want to fight in bed. I charge 200, 300 for everything, and maybe 100 for a blah. Do you want a piece of me? Man, I'll call animal control right away if I see this creature around my way. Hmm? And if I hit him, if I hit it with a car, I tell the police I thought it was a deer. I just couldn't stop. Thought it was a deer. Yeah, no. That's a scary movie. That's a scary movie right there. I want to do an intervention. Y'all remember I used to do it. Well, for those of you that don't know, I used to do like a live, right? I used to do lives. I used to do one on Sundays. I used to call the Brotherhood Circles. You know what I'm saying? I used to open up the panel and we'll talk about anything that men normally don't talk about with their loved ones or whatever, because there's certain conversations that men really don't have. You know, we don't have that. You see how girls and women be having the sister circle and stuff like that. And they work, they look out for each other, you know, emotionally support. And but men, we don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had these lives I used to do on Sundays, the Brotherhood Circles. We talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, substance abuse, family court, fatherhood, all that, right? But then I used to do this other live where I'm like the boxing therapist, right? And shout out to Tio. Tio was one of the interviews that I had where I was acting like a therapist. You know, what are the things that needs to work on? What's going on in your head? What is going on with this and this and that? I think that we need to do a live, and I want to open up the panel. I'm going to open up the panel. We all talk and have like a Claressa Shields intervention because she's listening. Don't, folks, if you don't see her in the chat, I'm telling y'all, she be on my channel. She comment enough on my channel. She be looking on. She's probably looking on right now, and she knows that. But we need an intervention. I know there's other content creators. They have callers and stuff. I never hooked up to a phone or whatever like that. But I could open up the panel. I put the link up, and we all chop it up. You know what I'm saying? And be and get. How can we school this creature, school this woman, and put on a straight line? And then also we could have a conversation about life itself. People have different opinions and different opinion how to go about things, different situations. Just like the content that I did about Javonta Tan Davis and Claressa Shields. There's other people that be like, we want to see Javonta Tan Davis. There's other people that be like, nah, there should be a petition for Javonta Tan Davis as well. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that feel like, what about the double standards? There's people out there that agree about me giving constructive criticism to Claressa Shields, but there's other people out there that be like, nah, Punch, you shouldn't be giving no criticism to Claressa Shields. You shouldn't be talking about her looks, her attitude. You're a man, and you shouldn't have no opinions of a woman and how a woman should carry herself and how a woman looks. Yeah, I get those emails. I get those DMs too. Oh, there's people now, like I said earlier, the people in the sport of boxing, there's people that don't like it. There's people that's muting me and blog, and you know what? I had to mute because you know that Claressa Shields that you be talking about. I don't know why you saying that. What you mean? Well, I'm not saying this, you stupid idiot. Didn't you see that several months ago she was talking shit, saying that she was gonna sue me because I said that her $8 million when I was questioning her $8 million. You ain't had to say that, and that's why I don't be liking these boxing people. There's one that's like, oh, you acting like if by you giving Alicia Baumgardner the benefit of the doubt, you acting like if y'all want to F her. I don't give a damn about effing her. I don't give a damn about, and I said this before. Ask any female fighters, any female entity. I never crossed that line of me trying to kick it to them. Nothing like that. Ask any female from Alicia Baumgardner to Amanda Serrano to Claressa Shields herself to Camilla to any female fighters. I don't roll like that. I'm not desperate like other people that be like, oh my God, a cute girl, and now I gotta. No, I give Alicia Baumgardner the benefit of the doubt with the situation with Claressa Shields because she deserves the benefit of the doubt. Because I've been saying and I've been seeing this since day one. Her hate for Alicia Baumgardner is because Alicia Baumgardner, universal attraction, in which a lot of male in the sport of boxing finds her attraction, and she doesn't like it. Her looks and her attention bothers Claressa Shields. Everybody knows that. He said Clarissa's favorite color is 5. Everybody knows that. That's why she mad. And because Alicia Baumgardner taps into her lane of fan base. That's it. She thought that she was going to have what she deemed the culture all to herself. Because Amanda Serrano got her fan base and her lane, and Katie Taylor have her Irish fan base, her lane, and Chantel Cameron has her UK, and Savannah Marshall got her UK fan base, and Claressa Shields thought that she got the hip hop community all to herself, the urban fan base. Go Hunter said Alicia Baumgardner is a cute woman, but I mean she's not somebody to go crazy for. It's not even to go crazy for. Is I think that in women boxing, and I said this a while ago, that the feminine side of women boxing is that's that is a new wave of that. Is a new wave of feminine women athletes that before, back in the days, even in my era, every it was a thing that when women play sports, they would just look at them as tomboy. There was a lot of dykes in women's sports. There wasn't a lot of feminine. Look at the WNBA girls. Now they doing the fashion stuff where before they when they walking into the arena, you know what I'm saying? Is a lot of feminine women playing sports, or they showing their feminine side. It's not no more. It's not right now in women's sports, and especially in boxing, is no longer, oh, oh, she plays like a boy. She plays like a man. No, is now that's a woman playing basketball. That's a woman fighter. It's not, oh, she fights like a man. No, she fights like a woman, but she's a woman. She just fights like a woman. And that's what it is. So now that emerge, and now we see, so Alicia Baumgardner is like, because even look at Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor didn't sell their looks. They wasn't coming out with bikinis and like really bikinis and thongs showing their breasts to sell a fight. It wasn't them. Now the era, this, because remember, Katie Taylor is 39 years old and Amanda Serrano was 37 years old. So their era's already walking. This era of Alicia Baumgardner, the other girls, you could see they're showing off. They selling their body to sell fights, and they luring the male fan base. And it's being like that with other sports. They're showing their feminine side. And I think with Alicia Baumgardner, a lot of male that is looking at Alicia Baumgardner, yeah, be honest, they just not looking at her what she does in the ring. And she's entertaining as well. She has an entertaining style as well. She fights and she look pretty. Nobody's questioning is Alicia Baumgardner lesbian or is she a dyke? No. She's dating this guy. She's dating the dude that used to be the football player, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't seem to like men nor women. I guarantee he's gonna be on this game for misery. Angel Reese. Angel Reese show her feminine side. That's what I'm saying. That is a new wave, is a new era, is a new age. You know, women play like women and women fight like women, and it's not trying to be compared to men. And I think it's a beautiful thing too. You know, so I think Alicia Baumgardner, she's promoting that, but she also an entertainer. She know how to talk. She know how to promote. She looks apart, and she fights. So she's like a triple threat. She has every dilemma, and she's highly accomplished. She was the undisputed as super featherweight. So she's highly accomplished in everything. She looks apart. She could talk. She got the fights lined up. She has the potential big fights. She has that ingredients to be the face of women boxing. She does. She has every ingredient. She know how to talk and promote. She looks like a great female athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Even Claressa Shields, is her body look up to par? Does Claressa Shields look like she's maximizing her fitness? Alicia Baumgardner looks like $1,000,000 as a fighter. Like another woman could look at Alicia Baumgardner and say, "I want to be fit like that." They don't gotta look like her facial, but fit like that. She looks apart. I even say the same thing about heavyweight boxing. I think the reason why a lot of people haven't been in tune with heavyweight boxing because the best heavyweight fighter outside of Usyk that's been there for a long time is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury don't look like no Mike Tyson. You don't look like the heavyweight champion of the world. How Mike Tyson looked ripped and looked, and Muhammad Ali in his day, or you know what I'm saying, even Lennox Lewis. She looks sloppy. She does. He does. Alicia Baumgardner doesn't. Love my kids, love my kids. Good looking out with the $10 super chat says her simple, a trademark the quote, but branded herself the T-Rexicon. Promotion now, Claressa Shields promotions, but never used quote promotions. Silly goose. Yeah, she could call herself go all she want. She ain't the greatest of all time. She don't have the ingredients to be the greatest of all time. I'm sorry, she doesn't. She doesn't. 3 knockouts? No. That right there tells me you're not the greatest of all time. 3 knockouts? No. You can't even knock out girls that is half doesn't have that have half the skills that she got. Ain't no that is no greatest of all time to me. You crazy? 3 knockouts? No. And then there's people gonna try to justify it. Well, not everything is knockouts. In the sport of boxing, historically, you better knock out some people. Even Floyd Mayweather was knocking a lot of people out when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. He had a stage where he was knocking people out. Oscar De La Hoya knocked people out. Mike Tyson, people out. Ali knocked people out. Any greatest of all time in the sport of boxing was a knockout artist. At one point of their career, even if they slow down, every greatest of all time. You gonna tell me you're the greatest of all time when there's a Layla Ali and a Amanda Serrano and the Christy Marnes of the world? Like, yeah, the accomplishment is something. Like, people gonna be like, well, Katie Taylor never, she wasn't a knockout artist, man. But I would say like this: Katie Taylor got the best resume. Katie Taylor got the best resume. And the thing is, Katie Taylor, she would go out for the knockout. And Katie Taylor was a small lightweight too. She effed up a lot of faces. I'd say that. She may not get the knockout, but let me say it like this. Hey, yo, Katie Taylor will leave your ass bloodied up, effed up, lumped up. Claressa Shields don't even lump up nobody. Go check out a lot of these girls' faces after the fight. She don't be lumping nobody. Did she lump on Perkins? Did she lump on Franchon Cruz de Jean? Does these girls look lumped up like they was in a fight after the fight? No, they doing interviews and what's the last black eye she gave somebody? When's the last time she gave somebody a black eye? But anyway, tomorrow is going to be another day. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live later on tonight. Later on tomorrow, well, tonight, we're going to be talking about, we're going to make the predictions with Amanda Serrano versus Hanson, Holmes. We also have this fight this Saturday as well. Oshaki Foster versus Raymond Ford. That's going to be a good fight. But no disrespect to the dudes. I am going to do a live talking about Amanda Serrano and Hanson this Saturday. Tomorrow we're gonna break down this fight. There's gonna be a good fight as well. I don't know. This is a 50-50 fight. I'm siding a little bit with Oshaki Foster. I think that Raymond Ford should have stayed with Coach Anthony, but I'm siding a little bit. I'm going with Oshaki Foster on this one, even though that Raymond Ford got Shakur Stevenson in the gym. Got everybody in the gym. Keyshawn Davis in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You got the likes of Terrence Bud Crawford and all these guys, helping Raymond Ford. But I think Oshaki Foster's the one with the dreads. Oshaki Foster has this underdog mentality. And one of the things about Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford, both of these guys are dogs, right? Smart fighters. I think Oshaki Foster starts out a little bit slow. I think, and that's what it is. Both of these guys start off a little bit slow. It's going to be a good fight. It's a 50-50 fight. I just think that Oshaki may come out with the victory. But we're gonna be talking about that fight tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about the this event, Amanda Serrano event. She had the opportunity to tie Christy Martin for the knockout, the most knockout in women's boxing history. It's gonna be an historic night, and that's why I got to do that this fight, because this is something that we haven't seen in a very, very long time. 32 knockouts in women boxing. She has the opportunity to tie it, and I ain't gonna miss it. I ain't gonna miss this one. I gotta see this. So tomorrow I'm back at it. Y'all already know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't follow me on Kick, please follow me on Kick. I truly want to be monetized on Kick so I could really do more content outside of just boxing content. Because on Kick, it's punch drunk. And I'm talking, yes, boxing, but I want to take content to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole nother level. It's gonna be a whole nother level. But I need that support so I could get things going. You feel me? So if y'all, we need 25 followers in 30 days. I got 19 followers right now on Kick, but if we could get to 25 followers within the 30 days, I get monetized, and then we go. I'm really gonna do a lot of. It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you. I'm going to do some crazy shit on that Kick, because I can't do a lot of things on YouTube because YouTube will flag me and stuff like that. But of course, I'm going to be in YouTube. I am never leaving YouTube. YouTube is my home. But if beyond boxing shit, it's really going to be on Kick. So go and subscribe and follow me on Kick as well. I might drop a podcast later on today as well. So hope everybody has a good night or good morning. Love y'all. God bless. The best investment you can make in your life is have God in your heart. You already know what God first, everything second. Fight plus survive equals true champions. Where brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. It's only one race, the human race. You already know, man. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.